Oh, you know what time it is. It's, yep. Oh, it's that time. Gotta go.
It's that time.
It's Comic Burrito. Wait a second. Something's wrong.
A live stream.
No. I mean, I know that's like the name and stuff, but what was that just played? That was old and gross and terrible.
Oh, I see.
God. Okay, one second. Let me just. This will be better. There we go. Oh, that's more like it. Everything feels better now. Hello, everybody. It's Comic Burrito, a live stream. I'm Todd.
I'm Cole. And I'm Nick.
I'm Carl. And I'm Marshall.
Cole is on marshal duty, so he'll be kind of in and out.
Marshal duty sounds like a real thing. He also might be on dealing with marshal duty at the moment.
Yes. Oh, yes.
There it is.
it took a second.
Amazing.
All I'm thinking of is forgetting Sarah Marshall for some reason.
Yeah, he's forgetting about Marshall. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Okay, do it again.
Somebody got really fussy.
I'm Todd.
I'm Cole.
Hey, and that's Baby Burrito.
Baby.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Digger Jim. I dig it too. What's up? Oh, what's up, Tyler?
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, what's up, Graphic Vandalism?
Hey.
How's it going? Welcome to the rebrand, everybody. It's an episode full of new stuff. Everything's new. We got a new burrito. We got some dip with it. We got dip.
What do you like
you
to
dip? I dip. We dip.
I mean, this looks like a nacho cheese, but
hot sauce. Hot sauce, but queso is. Queso is my perfect burrito. It's a spicy queso.
I haven't had queso in like a while.
But also, you dab the hot sauce. You dip in the queso.
Right.
Yeah. Who is the dip?
Well, I mean, hot sauce.
I
drizzle hot sauce.
Speaking, you know what? We probably should bring somebody on to figure out who the dip is. And I can't think of anyone better to tell us who the dip is.
Well, I'm the dip.
Oh, you're the dip?
Oh, what's the dip?
You are a dip. Off the rails. You know what? Let's bring on our dip expert. I know just who to call. Ignacio!
What's your favorite dip, Ignacio?
My favorite dip?
Amazing.
I think there's a
question.
That's the new
sauce
one
here called chimichurri that we put mostly in everything. Well, at least I put it. It's spicy. But I have a confession to make, guys, and it's kind of embarrassing. I have never had a burrito in my life.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How do you... Here we go.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
They're quite simple. They're quite simple to make.
Tyler just likes that straight. I don't know what he's talking about. It's not a dip if you just take
the
bottle and just eat it.
No.
Well, you know Tyler. He has to suck.
He does. My God. Mute the burrito version. That's a weird sentence, man.
It is.
Anywho, it's really great to see you, Ignacio. First appearance, which is
first
crazy.
appearance. Yeah. Well, I'm a busy guy. Oh God.
And as great it is to have you here, it still feels like we're missing someone, right? Like,
yeah,
I don't know
we
what
should
it is.
have someone else here.
Yeah, someone else is.
We
Right?
do.
Do you guys feel that too?
Mhm.
Marshall's
Yeah.
great. He's a little. I'm
Yeah, of
expecting a little bit more charisma out of him. He's not really popping like I was expecting. Yoda.
Maybe give him a bow tie.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. Oh yeah, a little bow tie. I think would really improve things. I don't know. He's just maybe a little guy is a great idea. Someone Lil. I love
Lil,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Ignacio, you got any
brings
ideas?
everything together. I don't know,
You have
man.
Little Wayne's number.
I have. Oh, yeah, I have the number of a guy. His name is Lil Donk. He might.
Oh, let's hit him up.
Let me send it to you via private message. There you go.
Oh.
Hit him up.
I'll hit him up right.
That's
Say
pretty.
hello, everyone,
That's a nice
to
one. I love that. I
to
love it.
Lil Donk, and
Lil
we are
Donk.
we're officially rebranded, y'all.
Finally,
Here it is.
we can share it with the world.
Oh man, Ignacio, you
how
are
long's it
the
been now?
fucking man. Oh, it feels like years, even
It
though
feels-
it's been weeks to months.
Well,
Yeah,
Lil Donk has been living in my mind for a while, even before you talked to me about this rebranding thing. So he's a friend by now.
And that's proper, Lil Donk.
Well done.
Lil Donk, exactly, Sam.
That's our little man. That's our little fancy boy.
And you're gonna be seeing more of him in the coming
Oh,
times.
man. Lil Donk is here with a vengeance. Ignacio, you killed it with all this. The burrito, the
I
Lil
love it
Donk,
so
the sauce cup, the little sauce cup. Oh my god.
Well, you're
adore
doing it too,
I'm in
Todd.
love.
And I think you should.
Hey, we actually trademarked that. So
It is.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're going to be hearing from our lawyers, Bearded.
What is happening?
Well,
We got Ignacio glowed up the show. That's what's happening, Travis.
We're almost legitimate now.
Whoa.
hey,
Whoa.
you're
I mean, we're
pretty
close,
legitimate.
closer.
I mean, man,
Sure.
my whole YouTube experience is mostly webcomics, so I feel pretty legit being here, guys.
yeah, we brought a baby. You can see
There's a
my
baby
couch.
on this
Yeah.
this Saturday night live stream.
Has Tyler ever had a baby on the show?
He's on the show.
It's always been
He's on
off
the-
camera. Oh, got him. Aw, thanks, Steve. That's what we thought too. It just embodies all of us. It's great.
Thanks, Steve.
Well,
Little dog, yeah. What's up, Bruce and
Lil
Stephanie? Yeah,
Donk.
Lil Dog
Hey,
is Lil
Lil
Dog.
Donk in the house. Well, let me explain because maybe not all of you speak Spanish. So, a burrito, that thing you named your show after, it's a Spanish word that means little donkey. So, I started thinking that maybe a little donkey would be appropriate as a mascot for the channel. So for all of you jackasses in the chat that didn't get it, there you go.
Got him. Ignacio's just laying out truths.
Oh god.
Yeah, it really does feel like we're getting to be pretty legit. It's feeling, it's so close. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, it feels like we're just like that one little thing away from really
like if you
just
had
feeling like
one
we're
other
really a
thing.
part of the comics community and all of that, and really just feeling ingrained in it.
I'd say it's
What else do you think?
right?
Is what?
Getting decapitated.
By the comic community.
Does do it. That does help you become a community.
Yeah, I heard Chuck Kirby said comics will break your heart, and Stan Lee said, and they also will chop your head off.
Yes.
I think that's a whole phrase.
Yep.
Stan the man.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Most people only know the first part.
Yeah, because, well, Chuck Kirby, you know, who knows Stan Lee?
Yeah, and then just like you just want to suck the life out of it sometimes, right? Don't you?
That is not true.
Yeah, almost feels like we're flirting around something.
Well, what do you think would make you feel more legitimate in the community? Maybe I can help.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, of course, man. Well, we have the mascot.
Yep. Perfect.
I feel like we'd have to be immortalized in some way.
Yeah, it's just we got the logo now. Yeah. We got the mascot.
Yeah. Do you have stickers, Todd?
Oh yeah, I got.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I got like Nick's head as a sticker, which is that's look at that. That's Nick.
Oh.
Yeah. I got also like this awesome burrito that you made for us. That's really just like bloody and
the Halloween burrito.
The Halloween burrito that won't focus, but you get the idea from like the colors and shapes.
Put the hand behind the burrito.
Yeah.
That's it now, behind you.
I mean, it was on the board for the horror movies. Nope, everyone got mad at us for picking Halloween to be the best.
Yep. Oh, hey, look at that.
There you go.
So we got that. So like that's cool and all. I just feel like there's one more step we could take.
Oh, Bearded
I'm
has
still
a good
sticking
idea.
to decapitated.
Bearded has a good idea in the comments there.
Bearded has a good idea.
A little donkey comic book cover.
That sounds crazy.
Who would allow us to do that?
I don't know. They'd have to.
We should really
scout them out. We should scout them out or something and figure it out.
Will you be our scout? Or maybe we should send, I don't know, David?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? David would probably be great. You know what?
I mean, he's in the Scout Comics headquarters inauguration. So
that's true. Let's oh, you know what's crazy? He just sent me something.
How about a sleeping cat?
Yeah, he must be watching because he just. Well, that's pretty good. But yeah, David just sent me a link to something. Let's see what David sent us.
What did he send? Let's see.
Oh, that doesn't work.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's why. There it is.
Oh my God. I was right all along. It just took us being decapitated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kaboom. Yeah. There it is. Still getting used to this stuff. What's up? OMG.
We'll fix it in post.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be all fixed up in post. Yeah. Holy shit, Ignacio.
It just makes me smile every time I look at it. Sometimes I'm at work and I have the photo on my phone and I just open it up when I'm feeling down because we've seen it for a little while now. I love it so much. It's so perfect.
It's everything.
Oh, guys. I had so much fun.
Mom, want to see me decapitated?
Wait.
Oh yeah, it brings everything up. That's weird. I gotta revert. I gotta get out of here. There we go. How can I get one?
Good question.
Hit us up on the socials, claim, and it's pretty simple. It's $25 plus shipping, and if you pre-order it, which will be going for the next 2 weeks, you get a David Byrne and a Francesca signature for free with it, which is awesome. Francesca is the amazing artist. If you don't want it, that's fine too. You crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's answer a few questions. First, this is for Scout Comics Jessamy. Stakes presents Jessamy. But there's a question that I saw in the chat. Digger Jim asks, why is Cole's tongue out? And I will answer that for you, Digger Jim. In the process, I asked the Burrito Boys for photo reference to chop their heads off. And basically, Cole sent that reference picture.
I think
he wanted to have his tongue out.
I was much smilier in mine.
I thought about it, and I was like, no, they won't go for that. Mostly, I just didn't want to send it because I didn't want a photo of my tongue out to be photoshopped for later. I've been burned before. I've been burned before.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's maybe mistrust your partners, because I would never do that. Dude, it was so difficult to not show it to anyone.
Oh my god. So hard to not talk about and show. I don't like it.
I had to break down. I had to show it to a few people, but I showed it to like people that have nothing and no interest in like comics and stuff whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like a stranger
I to my wife.
Like a stranger at Meijer. I was like, look at this.
Oh, poop.
I showed my 3-year-old daughter.
Yeah. Cole, you were the worst, man.
And here's another here's a nice
there we go.
Big old
now the ones that we have printed do have trade dressing, right?
Yep.
We did a so it says Steak Presents, I believe.
Is it a version or does it have a trade dressing? I'm fine either way. I mean, this is great for me.
No, they're virgins.
Oh, they all are. Okay.
They are virgins.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's what I thought. I thought we.
I know we were going back. I know we were going back and forth on it. So.
Yeah.
It all goes. It's all a perfect circle, you know. I'm a burrito virgin. I never had a burrito, and I'm doing a virgin cover for the comic Burrito.
That's why we did it. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well thought out plan.
Travis says trade dress. The ones that I have a picture of David holding.
I thought that was the one.
Those the metal ones.
That was
maybe it was just the metal ones.
We got ours.
The what?
Oh. So yeah, trade dressing, I guess.
The metal ones? That's new for me.
Yes, all the comic peoples are virgins.
I mean, we all have children. I literally was just holding them.
That's not enough proof.
You want to do a pants check?
Oh my. Cha-cha-cha. Pantalones.
Well, that's good. The jalapeno pants.
I like how Ignacio mentioned it and doesn't even show off his pants.
Oh, I showed my pants, man.
Pants.
There you go.
There it is.
Stretchy dude.
Tyler, you can share that on IG. I don't care if you share that on Instagram. I'm sure we'll put something out at some point too, but go for it.
Okay, let me send him a good image. Well,
here I'll just put it on ours and he can share it from there.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my God. I'm so fucking excited and I can't wait to get him. So yeah
we're all over the place.
Yeah. $25. if you want to hit us up on socials, we'll send you like link to the PayPals or Venmo, whatever you prefer. $25 plus shipping. And if it's in the next 2 weeks, you can have David Byrne, the artist, writer, and Francesca, the artist, signatures included in that cost. If you would like
the cost.
Which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited.
Did you get a chance to, now that we have the clearance to talk about it, did you get a chance to make some sticky things with your heads chopped off?
Oh my goodness. So
that's
speaking of which,
sticky things.
So I've got.
Oh, that's awesome.
Make yourself big.
I can't get any bigger. I've heard that too many times.
I'm made so sad.
There is the Halloween. There's Lil Donk from the cover, along with our teeth. Halloween burrito. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little guy. He's so scary. I've got decapitated heads platter.
Yeah, love that.
Amazing. Which I'll be throwing these in with the prints that we send out too. A smattering of them.
Travis says he has a copy in his hand right now.
Ooh,
send him the link.
There's a little dog.
Travis, show us.
Yeah, come on in.
I don't know how to share the link on this. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
All right.
I've got a here's a Todd head that might come with it. Oh, that looks weird.
That's the head we all want. Todd head.
It's good. I promise.
I usually only get that on my birthday.
Yeah, it's usually just a Valentine's anniversary birthday thing, but the pretty rare but still present Cole head. Oh, which this was before there was a mustache, to be fair. So maybe someone will get a really special edition exclusive mustacheless Cole.
No mustache.
Because all the other ones are going to be mustachioed.
You'll want to send that in for grading.
And then also, so yes.
You get that one.
And then it'll also come with, so you can stick the cover on whatever the fuck you want. You can stick that cover on it. I don't know what size. You can put the cover on the cover. Yeah, but you can put the cover on top of the cover if you would like.
Todd, may I say something?
Oh, here we go. We got
a... Todd, it almost looks like you do this.
It is almost like that. So, oh, man, I got one
Travis.
more. And then we can talk to Travis.
Hold on.
Don't push him out.
Push him out.
I won't push. I can never push him out. And then we've got...
we have golden burrito donk.
Golden burrito little donk. And then classic donk.
Classic donk.
Birth of donk.
I'm not getting on camera.
All right.
Oh, this is a good point. This is a good point here that you could, if you get,
you could draw in the mustache. That's a good point.
Whatever style you like.
But yeah, if you like these and if you want stickers, go to lackoffaithdesigns.com and I can make you stickers. Otherwise, also you could buy this cover and I'll send you some fucking stickers.
And then you will end up buying more stickers. Hey, Travis.
Yup.
So first off, I thought we were on the Donnie Cates podcast. This is not Donnie Cates.
Who knows who could show up?
I'm Donnie Cates.
Tell me how much you love me, Travis.
So do I need to reprint all of my Cthulhu Invades Oz now because of the Golden Burrito? Like, are they all misprints?
No, I'll send whoever has one a little tiny golden donk to stick on it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. If you do that, just email Todd. His email is todd@todd.com.
Yep. So I did the mistake thing, and I got it today.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Look at that high gloss.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at
all the regular cool interiors, all the cool stuff. But yes, I did grab one real quick because I knew you guys were doing a live tonight, so I did grab one.
Amazing. Awesome. Look at that.
Awesome, man.
Highly recommend. Very good quality. This is even mine. This is for one of you guys. I have to give this back to David. So if you want this one touched by me, it's $30.
30.
Yep.
I
that
won't
the touch by an
say
angel.
anything, but it's that I can't stay on long because I'm in a hotel room. I got my kids around and everything, but I really wanted to jump on. I'm really proud of this. I'm really excited that you guys got it. Super excited
Thank you,
that
Travis.
I'm David and that we can all make this happen. But
we appreciate you coming on to show it off.
Thank you very much, man.
Yes.
Thank you very
looks
much.
great.
Travis, please watch your fingerprints on my book. Yeah, this one's yours, right, dude? It's fine.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're all 9.8 except for bearded.
Yeah, yep. That's an 8.8.
No,
It's good. No,
Travis
no
only
pretty.
makes the value go up.
Yes.
But but yes, congratulations. And by the way, tomorrow night, if you guys aren't aware, at 10 o'clock, we're going to do a steak tour thing. Hopefully some of the Burrito Boys will do there. We'll talk about a whole bunch of stuff, all things steak. I'll be part of that to do some stuff. But pick up the book. There's some really cool stuff. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for this donkey. And I'm just going to keep making comics until I can have the donkey on my book.
Awesome.
The donkey will appear in Cthulhu Invades Wonderland, the role-playing game, when we get to that.
Dude, Berserker Lil Donk?
Based off of this book?
Yeah, we've got the role-playing game. We've got our whole adventure.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited. I was showing Ignacio some of the credits inside of this book earlier, and I just happened to be holding it.
Oh, yeah, my wife, she's the editor. Yeah, she did really good in story.
I wanted to show him that. Yeah. She did great.
Thank you.
But
somebody helped make the load a little bit lighter. I think it was Cole. I don't remember.
It wasn't it. I was gonna say Nick, which is that Jesus guy, he was awesome.
Right.
That back cover is probably what's also right there. Kabow.
Kapow.
I can't read it.
And what does that say? I can't read it either.
You guys are going blind.
Heather Gibb.
It's actually my signature. If you look to the right, right there, my signature. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you ever need to forge me on a check or anything like that, that's what you get.
Do people still take checks with your name on it at this point?
Probably in Michigan. Michigan and
true.
Australia are probably safe.
Yep. Good point. Midwesterners, let's steal the identity.
All right,
hey,
guys,
Travis. No, wait. Before
Andrew,
you go,
you missed our cover.
Where are you going to do the scout rounds, like you said?
We'll do it live.
The
10
steak
o'clock
tour.
will be on my feed. It'll probably be on David's feed.
Okay.
Maybe on the Scout feed. We'll figure it out. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome. Just private message me on Facebook. We'll make it happen.
I don't use Facebook, but
Well, private message me
I will
on
get you
Twitter, on
one.
any social media platform that you know that I am on.
Yeah, I know.
Discord for Comic Burrito. I'm there all the time. I'm in the RPG section. Dying and then going, what's happening? And then Cole going, yeah, you can't do that. And I don't understand.
or doing RPG things in the other sections of the channel.
All right. Oh, one more time.
One more
There's
time.
the
There you
cover.
go.
Oh my
The
god.
back is the cool
Oh.
though. Like that is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be coming
it
with the
looks
book.
awesome.
You can stick a second one on that book.
You could.
Yeah.
Like, look at all this. This is basically sticker spots for.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
black.
Amazing. Yeah. So the stickers that it comes with, just stick them on the back of your comic.
Stick 'em on the back of your comic.
That's a whack hack for you.
That is a whack hack, 100%.
All right,
Definitely
I'm
a
gonna put
whack
my kids to bed. My kid to bed and hang out with you guys. But
Well,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
Travis.
showing.
congratulations! I'm so proud of you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Travis.
you.
Thanks for everything, man.
We're proud of you.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's just
default to that. Man. Whew, that
Ah.
feels good to just have it out.
Yeah,
finally.
yeah.
That's
That's a
can
whack
share it.
hack back. A back whack
Whack
hack.
hack.
Let's go. I love it. So yeah,
Ah.
I don't know what else to talk about because this has been like in my brain so
Well,
much.
I want to know how it all started because you contacted me like, I don't know, a month ago. And you asked me, are you keen? to do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, yeah.
It was Todd and I were talking after This Week in Comics, and because Travis had asked us about doing this, and we had talked about it, and I was like, we should maybe ask him, and then we did.
Oh,
that's how it happened.
Because we were already talking to you. The beauty is we were already talking to you about the rebrand before this.
Yeah.
So we were just like, who are we going to ask? It's going to be Ignacio, because we were already working on Lil Donk with you and like the burrito and all of that stuff. So it's like we've been talking about doing a variant cover for a year now.
Yeah.
At least it's been something we keep almost doing, and we're just never quite like. And then we did this rebrand, and then the opportunity came up again, and we were just like, Ignacio, and
my name is Ignacio.
Like, yes, let's go talk to Ignacio. And we did, and now there's this beauty. Look at that,
dude.
And you just fucking rocked it, because I was like ready for like kind of scary little donk and like adjusting me, and then it's like, oh my god, it's so pretty.
Well, I went all in. I went all in. I mean, I did like 5 sketches, all based on different pieces of classic paintings. This one is based, it's Lil or Little?
Lil.
All of them.
Yeah. You choose.
Yes. Yeah.
Whatever makes you most comfortable, Tyler.
Yeah. Whichever you choose, we are not going to use because you suck. That's pretty much given. So
I like LIL just because then it's the easiest to type.
Yeah.
I don't have to put a little
teeny dunk. It's just a teeny dunk.
So I went with a bit of Frasetta for the Jessamy part above, and for the part on the with your heads, I went with a JC Leyendecker that has a Thanksgiving. I think it's a Thanksgiving image with a black servant, because, well, it has to do with the book and the age in which the book takes place. And it has a black servant with a platter with a big with an apple on his mouth, on his snout, or whatever. And I said, I have to do this. And when you told me you wanted to have your heads chopped off, well, that brainstorming was crazy. It was a little crazy.
Well, it's funny because I think somebody had randomly asked us like what we would want if we were in, or I think, it was actually when El Crudo was on. I think we randomly were just like, can you kill us in your comic book?
Yeah, can we die in a book, please?
Because I think he asked, like, what would you guys like to have happen with this? And I was like, can you kill us in your comic book? So that's been like the goal, is to make us die on paper.
Yeah, we want to be an extra that is killed. It's an extra that's killed. Like no lines, no dialogue, just in the background.
So like we're just on a podcast. Like I'm in my living room on a couch, and then bam.
So it's all good. We love when you show up whenever, Andrew. It's $25 plus shipping. If you send us a link on socials, we'll hook you up with PayPal. And if you pre-order in the next 2 weeks, you can get David and Francesca's signatures on them, which is pretty cool. And that's included in the price. Indeed. If you pre-order.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was laughing while you talked because I was looking at the chat, at the YouTube chat, and Bearded has a question.
Oh yeah, it's just a mascot.
Oh, this one here. Yeah, it's just.
Or is he asking about the other?
Lil Donk Comics. Oh, be pretty great.
Yeah, Bearded, I'll sign your comic for you, dude.
Oh, there it is, Lil Donk Comics. Amazing. All right. I know Tyler said 2. I'll just start writing people and we can.
Yeah, Tyler said 2. Flash Ray said 1.
Okay.
Wow.
Can Cole and Todd? Yes, I can. Definitely.
So let me tell you something. I'm going right after this. I'm going to jump in Chip Gettler's banter. So you might want to be ready because we might sell some of those
All right.
Right.
I mean, either or. I mean, like, yeah.
we
they
say
can
how
just
many
email
there
us
were
and
yet?
we'll
And
just-
Sam. Sam.
No, we never say how
this
many.
Is limited. It's limited to 50 copies.
Oh,
Only
okay.
50.
Yeah, and then there's
So
going to be
you
10
can-
extras for daddy, daddy, and daddy.
Oh,
And daddy.
Yeah,
That's good.
Tyler's definitely going to just have daddy signatures on his.
We could all sign it. That yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
If you guys want to pay a lot extra, we can get Ignacio to sign it too.
Well-
That's just going to be a bit pricier. I could theoretically get like the
digital signature.
Yeah, I can get a digital signature onto it.
Well, sort of like a book plate, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I
don't
can
know.
actually make a book plate.
I think it's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. Maybe we jumped on Legion of Comics stream yesterday morning with Cole, and they were talking about, we were hinting being to these daddies, and they said, well, if it's a comic, whatever, we can send it to you so you can sign it. And I said, why would you send it so I can sign it? No, because we want you to sign it. Well, but if shipping is expensive. And they told me very clearly, you're not going to tell me how to spend my money. So, okay, if you want it.
And I mean, too, that's the thing. I guess if people do want that, to let us know.
If they really
'cause we
want
can
it.
just- if you want it, I mean, we're planning on sending you some. So,
Yeah. So
I mean, I guess we could just
we can
send
do
theirs.
it during
It'll just,
that.
Yeah, it'll take a lot longer that way, but
Yep, but it
Yeah.
can happen.
part of it.
Yeah, or we can make the book plate. I can print it here and send it signed over there, and you can
That's true.
distribute it. I don't know.
We'll
Yeah.
figure something out.
Yeah, if anyone cares about it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I do.
I do. Yeah, I say I would like one. So
All right, Tyler, Andrew, Sam, Digger, and Bearded. I've got you down.
Good. Thank you, guys.
Hey, and thank you for being a part of this.
can we
Oh my
can we
goodness,
can we
dude.
put it back up again on the full
Yes.
screen? So like yeah.
We'll do a big one. Kapow! Look at that, and then it'll be trade dressed. Which once I get a good image of that, we'll post that too.
I have one. I can send it to you.
I think I have one too somewhere deep into my David
Messages.
Byrne chat, if you know what I mean. There's just so many dick pics to go through.
You sending them to him or him sending them to you?
Both.
Both ways.
It's both.
Can you
Yes.
just like sneak me in that chat so I can just like observe from the outside?
Yeah, sure, for sure.
I mean, for science.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
You don't
I
want
got
to send Tootsie Pics?
I'll just
What about
rename
what about
it
a Tootsie
the
Pick book plate?
Daddy Dick Pics. I'll just rename the chat and we'll just add everybody in. It'll be great.
Oh,
It'll be.
Oh, God. Oh,
I took me out and not that. Which is really the better one. I should have just left it that way. It's what everybody wants.
Oh, God. Well, I know that Travis said about the D&D campaign and all that. The only person I showed it to outside my family is a D&D friend, a nerd, a gamer nerd friend of mine.
Amazing.
And he said, dude, I want to include the little donkey berserker as a monster. And now that Travis
that's
said it, I
amazing.
mean, dude,
I love
I
that.
haven't thought about that yet. I haven't been able
That
to
would be
think about a
amazing.
lot of things lately. I'm on yeah.
Yep, I get that.
Oh, I think you got claimed one by Mr.
Yeah.
Chip
Oh.
Gettler.
Yeah, I've got it. I'll just.
Who? Okay.
Thank you, Chip.
Did you or are
Thank
you
you,
just writing
Chip.
that manually?
Yes, and then I'll put it all together.
The good old handy.
That's wow. That was what David Byrne and I's chat used to be called. The good old handy.
Yeah, David shared it with me. You didn't know about it, but well,
all right, that's fair. You're welcome.
Don't mention it.
All right.
And then Mark from Legion of Comics just DM me too.
Thank you, Mark.
And Bearded did
thanks.
too, but I assume that we already put him on there. So
yeah, I got Bearded on here.
You know, guys, this community is crazy good.
It is. It's the best.
I mean, I don't know how many miles for you, kilometers for me away I am, and I still feel part of this community as if I was there. Oh, there you go.
Kabloom. There it is.
There it is.
That was his mock-up. So, and it looked, Travis's quality wasn't stellar, but it seemed like this is what they went with. So,
I think that's
excited.
I think that's the RGB version of the file, but it's a minimal change. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this
exactly.
Yep, but that'll be a really close approximation of what it'll be.
Yeah, the colors will vary a little bit, just a little bit.
And really, you're watching it on a different monitor.
I'm watching it on two different monitors.
We're all seeing different.
A different thing, yeah. I mean, even if we were looking at the same object, we will be seeing different things. But that's going a little too deep. Yeah.
Yeah. Brains are weird. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And thank you, Carlo.
Thank you, Carlito.
Oh, guys.
Mark Sag, thank you.
Is this a live auction?
Apparently.
It is now. It is now.
We're at 10 already. 10 are gone. We got 40 left.
Only 40 left. Yeah.
Hey, Todd.
And Poser hasn't come in yet.
Yeah.
Tyler
Poser's
is
probably
asking
going to
for
buy
a wrench.
Does he actually not have one?
Yeah, someone who's on
I can do
YouTube,
it.
because I have way too much shit going right
Yeah,
now to be able to get over to do that. I need a fourth screen for that. Oh man, I wish I had that. I'll ask Lee if I can get my hands on the I could also rip it from YouTube.
Yeah, everyone wants that clip, and poor Tyler is asking for it to be deleted.
Sorry, buddy. It's there forever. Tyler sucks.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, right. I have experience.
Oh yeah, Todd Ed.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh god. I'm so happy I didn't smoke weed or drink.
All right, Tyler, you got a wrench.
Before this. Oh, good.
Tyler's a wrench daddy now. Wrench daddy.
We got a new thing happening.
Oh,
What's
that's
going on,
Resist. What's up,
hey, James?
Resist?
Yeah,
if you haven't seen it, this cover that's right here is we're in pre-orders for the next 2 weeks, and it's $25. And if you're interested, it's $25 plus shipping, and you get a David Byrne and a Francesca, the artist, signature included for the next 2 weeks. That's what's up. That's what we're talking about. We're pretty fucking stoked.
Yeah.
And that's some Ignacio amazing guy is the artist for it. Some other amazing Ignacio.
Some other Ignacio, yeah.
Yeah.
A pretty cool dude, for what I gather.
Pretty cool.
If I can say so myself.
Yeah.
Oh, can you show the big image with the heads?
Big image with the heads? Yes.
Yeah, just the part with the heads. And
Yes, I can in just a second.
I'm trying to drive you crazy, Todd.
I love it. No, it's all good. I got moves.
Can you see the Matrix yet?
Nope. Still drunk. There we go. Won't look as pretty because it's not ratioed out the same, but there it is.
There it is.
Look at that. Oh my God. I used the high def one for this. That is pretty.
I love the little teeth.
Yeah, because well, for anyone in the chat that doesn't know, Steak takes place in a world with vampires, and Jessamy is a vampire, and I don't want to spoil anything about the story, so I'm gonna shut up, just in case.
It's dope, and it's based off of the Steak universe, which Steak is on number 6, I believe, from Scout right now. And it's a tie-in. It's a prequel to the current Steak run, where Jessamy is also a main character, but not the main character. She's a side character for the protagonist, whereas she's the main character in this one. And number 2 is coming out soon, so you can grab this one, read it, and then grab number 2.
And if it all works out, we might do variant for number 2. I don't know. What do you think, guys?
I love it.
Books? Oh man,
we're our heads are moved to pikes.
Oh, yeah, it would be good.
They're a little droopier.
A little more decay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Todd, I sent you a new one. Thank you, Pocan Joe.
Thank you, Pocan.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Also, what's up, TM? Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Travis. Yeah, I'm really glad of this, about this. Yeah,
I feel like weight's been lifted, and I'm just excited now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Jeez.
I showed my mother-in-law last night or 2 nights ago, and she was just like, "Oh, that's cool."
Oh, that can be the number 2 is a not safe for work cover.
Yeah,
that's great.
But it's Nick naked.
David
that's a Hainer pick.
David Byrne doesn't do nudity.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Covers, but we can get real close.
Really raunchy.
It'll be very tasteful. Very tasteful.
Well, I said raunchy, Nick.
It'll be tasteful. Trust me. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll do my best.
It'll be tasteful to us.
Oh,
there we go.
It'll be what we find.
That's a low bar.
Very low. You'll probably stub your toe on it.
Yeah, it's fucking just door jam.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's like when the sidewalk settles not quite right.
Right. Just a little off. Oh, there it is again. Because for some reason it can't remember that I want it to be down here, and I have to do this each time it comes back.
Maybe there's a template.
Sam King asking the real questions.
It's from Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Station is a greeting they use.
I'm excited to get you guys yours.
To express respect for each other. Station. Yeah.
Whoa. So
be excellent to each other.
Be excellent. What if we can keep talking about this some more obs, but I would love to know more because we got Killer Roo going. What are you working on, Ignacio?
Oh fuck, you have time?
Yes.
I'm working on like 13 projects at the same time. Some personal, some not. But Killer Roo is going to print next week. Killer Roo Super 5. It's almost 64 pages, 50 pages of comic on thank you pages for the Kickstarter backers, and almost 10, I think, pages of process, sketches, layouts. And dude, it's crazy. This past year has been crazy for me. We started working on the sequel to the Killer Semper Fi this week too. What else? I'm doing the rebranding with you guys. What else? Let me see. I have a list over here. I don't know where.
And we demand a lot. We're constantly like, hey, what if what if Donk's shirt was blue instead? Like all
my hair's the wrong color.
Yeah, it's a little bit too light. What if instead of queso it was hot sauce? Since we're rebranding, do we want to change the whole burrito thing?
Yeah, it's all comics now.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much, man.
And you really did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
if everybody wants one of those,
let me go through my list.
If anybody wants to check out old Killaroo, where should they go?
Well, there's I don't remember the name, but
Burrito baby. Perfect.
Well, I'm drawing a blank.
Google it, everybody.
Baby. No, well, you can always go to killaroo.com.
Right there. Yeah, you can check out this bad motherfucker.
Killaroo.com, and there you can actually buy all the Killaroo catalog, because Killaroo has been an Australian indie for almost 20 years now. I think Darren started doing Killaroo books in '95, and he has been working with a lot of big names coming out of Australia, like Sean Somariva, Jason Badower. Who else? Well, Ryan K. Lindsay wrote a Killaroo script.
Nice.
Well, yeah, and he's now doing. Hey, John.
Just gonna do this real quick.
Hold on. Get out of here, Steve.
This is also Ignacio's work, and if you're interested, let us know.
Like this, for example. Steve wants on the list.
Steve? All right. Steve the
Hayner.
We'll have to
Plenty
check
of
to see,
Hayner.
make sure that everybody wants signatures. That's
Stephen Hey.
It's on here.
I'm going to assume if anybody's pre-ordering, they want it, unless they tell us that they don't want a signature, because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, make them ask specifically for, at least, I don't know. That's how I would do it.
I want a little
the other way.
Oh.
Ask for the signature rather than ask for not.
Yeah.
We'll get in contact with anybody who's reached out, and then we'll figure it out.
That's how that's what I thought too.
And Chip, we got you on there. I know Chip said he sent me a message, but yeah, we got you on there.
Cool.
Awesome.
It would be a lot just in the shipping.
Oh shit. So I don't know how we would handle Ignacio remarks, but if you do want a Francesca remark, the artist from
the book
Jessamy, it's $35 extra.
We could do a remark book plate.
Oh boy. Oh god. How about we just ask Ignacio to be sign something digitally and we can all print it at home.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want, I can do a remark though. It's probably just gonna be
That's true. I'll do a remark too.
Oh yeah.
No, you can always do a remark with baby poop.
There we go. Yep. That's some modern art shit right there.
Yeah.
Mustardy. Oh god. What's going on?
No, that's
with
what it's supposed to look like. No, that's baby poop. Mustardy.
As long as Ignacio draws a dick on it, that's gonna cost you, because I don't think he'll cost much for him to do it, but to get it to Argentina is a whole thing.
And back. To Argentina and back.
What we really should do is for 3 days get you here.
Yeah.
I think that's
I think it will be
the
cheaper.
simplest solution. Yeah,
There's enough people that want
be.
it. If we pooled all the money together, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Or-
get Ignacio here.
We can always plug my computer to a robotic arm over there, and it's like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got
Dude,
multiple.
That would be
robotic arms.
amazing.
Yeah,
So
well,
we're good.
there you go.
You do?
And most
No.
and most of them aren't for sex. Weirdly enough.
They're just moving and shaking stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Also, what's up, John? How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Hey, John.
John has a pretty killer mustache right now too. So hashtag team
Yeah.
mustache.
He has terrible taste in Green Lantern casting, but he's got a great mustache.
Shots fired.
Digger wants to see the cover one more time.
Oh, you want to see that cover one more time? Okay. Oh my god, it's so good.
Dude, I had so much fun doing this.
So
Drawing
that's Little Dong Folks. Here we go. Here's the you can see that there is a slight difference in what the actual, because that's like straight up what was sent, the high end everything. This is this is what the trade dressing will look like.
Right.
So imagine the two combined to create one gorgeous baby.
Exactly.
Much like
on high gloss, shiny paper.
Yes, super gloss, super pretty.
They look
A
nice.
burrito, baby.
We were thinking about doing foils, but then when we saw that high gloss, it was
Nice.
like this is
Awesome.
good enough.
Right?
Well, if
isn't
you
that on
were
Disney
thinking,
Plus now?
Oh
What?
no, I don't even know what an autographed NFT. The fuck? This I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. It already is
hey.
hard to make sense of.
Todd, we should do autograph NFTs for anyone who
should.
wants it.
That's true. I'll definitely just a near fallible titty.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get the rarest of the NFTs is one not for safe work cover.
Yes, that's it. And it's broken into pieces somehow. I don't know.
Who knows, man?
NFTs are all I care about now. Oh boy.
Of course.
Who doesn't want to get into another market that can crash just out of the blue? I love it.
Oh, hey, look who's here.
Also, yeah. Apparently,
Hey.
I agree. What's up, Chaos?
Hey, Nikki.
Chaos is around while we're still going. That's pretty cool. So there's an MMA tonight.
Yeah. Has he seen the cover?
Hey, here comes Bearded. Hey, hey, Chaos, if you're still here. First of all, Ignacio's the fucking man, as you know, because you just said he's better than God.
Which is pretty crazy.
Welcome. You can say hello to Lil Donk, our new little fancy boy. And Ignacio's the fucking man, and we've got a state cover. And it's fucking rad. So there we go.
And you guys are
$25 plus
dead.
shipping. We did.
You did. I'm glad I can make your fantasies come a reality.
Oh.
You have it
my.
multiple ways, my friend.
Oh my.
Yeah, I went all ASMR
Saucy.
daddy. I've been watching Cole Claims comics videos to practice my ASMR comic daddy voice.
Nice. Yeah, it's specific. ASMR comic voice is very specific.
It's low and slow
told him.
like barbecue.
It's imagine you're holding a baby trying to do a live stream. It's like that.
It's like that.
Yeah,
Baby's
I'm chaos
cannot
all
hear.
over again. Two people without babies on our screen, me and Chaos.
Yep. Classic. Yeah, you're really. Oh.
It's a burrito special.
So it's really funny that
burrito
Chaos
special.
brings this up because last weekend I totally asked my wife if it was appropriate if I could bring Hazel to Stella's because she kept asking to play video games. And that's the only place I know that has an arcade that's like near or around us.
The Score has one.
What?
I don't know if it's very.
Oh yeah.
They have like a game. They have like a game room.
Yeah, they have like
arcade.
I think they have a
There's few
basketball
arcade
game.
games. I think they have a couple. I don't know. My kids blew a bunch of money in there the other day.
They have that one big buck hunting or whatever.
Well, and then there's the arcade in Rockford.
Yeah, the pinball one. That's the best
Is it
one.
just pinball?
I thought they had.
Yeah,
I thought it was like arcade, like a whole arcade.
Oh, I know about the pinball arcade in Rockford that you pay like one flat fee and then it's like you get all day pinball, which is the fucking best.
I thought there was a place that had all kinds of.
Oh, there's that glow golf place by my house.
Oh,
that's
fun.
Plain.
That's fun.
That's
a good
right
time.
by my house.
It's okay.
It's good. It's fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't very expensive, and you can play a couple rounds if you want.
I'm taking a 3-year-old to play arcade games. It doesn't really
To
matter.
a bar. No.
She doesn't even know how to play. She just wants to sit there in front of a game.
Yeah.
I do love skee ball. I would love it.
Back in my youth.
Skee ball's great. Well, he is like 43 now, right? He's
No,
old.
he's an asshole.
That's not. We're not disputing that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh, pocket pool. Oh man. Oh damn. I would waste you. I need to see Carlito versus Tyler in a skee ball.
I mean,
matchup.
are you guys going to be together in C2E2? Carlito, Tyler. I know Tyler is going to be there.
Oh
Carlito.
dang. Oh, that makes sense.
Is there a
Yeah,
skee ball place in
close.
Chicago? I assume.
Yeah. As the executive producer of WAC Comics, I already told Tyler that he has to do a rap battle on the streets of Chicago.
Perfect. Cool.
And
with a random person, right?
No, with the community. DJ Links has to host. And WAC training with the community in the streets of Chicago.
Perfect.
That's a pay-per-view event,
damn.
Tyler.
Carlito's not going now. A bummer. Way to stick to your guns. Also, is that Barry Comics?
Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Look we got a cover made by Ignacio. It's awesome.
That's me. I'm Ignacio.
He made that. If you're
So-
interested,
Oh, by the way,
hit us up.
I saw actual Dracula in the chat a couple of
Actual
moments
Drac
ago.
is here? He was here.
Actual Dracula. I mean, he was here.
It's funny because
ago.
apparently it's Scott Snyder and Ignacio that will bring actual Dracula to the channel. Those are the two
Whoa.
things. So you're
Equal
you're
pull.
literally same level, maybe even a more. It could be more. I am here. I love it.
Yes.
I am here.
I'm
You
Scott
said his
Snyder
name
level.
3 times.
I love it. Yes, that's true.
Well, he uses my name on every live stream I'm on.
Oh shit!
In his
He did-
channel.
we should have talked to him about that.
Yeah, that's right.
I just wanted
we're
to
gonna
hear
have
more
him
about his
soon.
14-year-old's music recital. That was what I thought we were talking to him about.
Yeah.
So that's too bad. Should have talked to him about Batman, I guess.
Wait, Scott Snyder does comics?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was
just a dude with like a couple
a-
kids, and he was just
a
like
friend
a
of
dude,
Nick's.
bro. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I
Like,
thought he was
you can't
Nick's
be
teacher.
anybody. Yeah. He's from like GRCC, right? The community college. Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Dude, you
I
have
took
a great
statistics
chemistry with
class
him.
there.
Sorry, what, Cole?
Oh, I took a statistics class at GRCC.
Oh, nice. I almost
With
went to
Scott
cooking
Snyder?
school there. With Scott Snyder.
I don't know. I was online. I never met any of my.
It was probably Scott Snyder.
It was probably.
Sure.
Probably was. That's
It was
canon
him.
now.
That's
We
canon
better
now.
tell him.
For Little Donk
Oh, man.
Comics, that's canon.
Yep. Little Donk comic canon.
Ooh, we need a Little Donk being shot out of a cannon.
Well, we have. I mean,
He's already kind of shooting out of a cannon here.
Yeah.
Look at him.
well,
You just can't
and
see
we
the
have
cannon
the
behind the mount.
we have the burrito
exactly.
boost, Lil Donk.
Oh
too.
man. Yeah,
The
that's
burrito boost Lil Donk is practically
right.
Lil Donk shooting out of a cannon with a burrito.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
right. I forgot that was
burrito
one of the
shooting
sketches.
Out of a
Yeah.
cannon with Lil Donk on top.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
So yeah,
Amazing.
we have a couple of Lil Donk images
Lil
to
Donk to
throw
the moon.
around. Well, you have a different segment, so we need a Lil Donk for every segment. So
Yeah, we need a donk for
drive-through Lil
everything
Donk.
under the sun. We need a Cole's not here donk. We need a Nick's not here donk. It's just
Well,
donk with
that
a
can be done.
mustache is when Cole's not here, so he's filling in.
Oh, this would be incredible. I know
Oh
you
my
can. I know you
God.
can have
You
them
can get
made.
custom ones. That'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would. I don't know what that costs, but. it'd
Well,
probably
I
be
mean,
worth it. Probably
You
worth
can
it.
always
Oh,
do an
We-
indie one.
that's true. We recommend doing end of the year content in around April.
February.
February.
Whatever. It's the Lil Donk way.
The Golden Donk way.
I was excited. This is the last time I'm going to wear this shirt, so I figure I'd get it in.
Oh,
I
come
was
on,
actually
really?
really upset. I worked so hard on doing the other things. In my schedule, I had make new shirt for
Oh,
this
really?
in there, and I ran out of time. I was really sad because I also make shirts. lackoffaithdesigns.com.
There you go.
Shirts, stickers, design work. Man, I'm just about tipsy enough to make a bad mistake. I'm working on something I'm excited about, but I can't talk about it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Dude, we have been keeping... No, Nick.
Do it.
Blondie, behave.
I'm like the little devil on the shoulder that's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
When
well,
Nick's not here, Lil Donk can have long blonde hair. It fills in for Nick.
We have been
Yeah.
keeping these under wraps for, what, half a month?
Little Donkaroos.
It's been really tough.
It has been. But it's been amazing. Little Donk's been under wraps
from like
for
the
a
first
while.
sketch. From the first sketch, it's been tough. Yeah.
That was when did I first
and
hit you up?
now-
That was
I posted,
forever ago.
It was like 2 weeks
Little
ago.
Donk?
I posted a blurred version
Yeah.
because I just had to post something.
At least a blurred version.
That was all it would let me post.
Yep.
Which is one that was so blurry you could ever there was zero interaction.
It's just a
on it.
rectangle.
It was like coming soon,
Yeah.
and people were like, "I don't know what that is." So
That's nothing, man.
It's not loading. Tyler keeps saying.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe no, don't do it, Todd. I think it was
Oh,
what
I'm not going to.
September.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I'm
time-
scrolling up. I'm scrolling up right now. This is a lot.
Yeah,
we
no,
talked a lot, guys.
We talk a lot.
I'm only
No,
getting to talking about our cover right now. This is a problem.
No.
Oh, hey, it was September.
Yeah. Well,
Was
I
the
could have
first
told
sketch
you
of
that.
Little Donk. September 7.
Oh, sorry.
Ha.
Ah.
Oh, actual drag. Thank you. Can I see a low-res blurry version of the cover? Look at the edges of this. That's what he sent. Look at the opposite. Look at the outside parts that are behind this image.
It might have been a little bit blurrier than that.
That's clearer than what he showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was extra blurry, but that's because Don't bully Nick, guys. He's losing his
Actual
vision.
Dracula
He's old.
shipping will be expensive to Transylvania, just so you know.
Oh yeah,
But you're probably used
that's right.
to that, so it's all good. I wish Todd still talked with me. To be fair, I talk to almost nobody. And I love you.
He doesn't even talk to us. So
yeah, Greg. I had to learn to draw so Todd would talk to me.
I need it in with Todd.
Tyler,
Let me become an awesome
on
artist. That'll do it.
And I made it. So
and you killed it, man.
Start drawing.
You got that goal. And you
oh God. I had so much fun doing your decapitated heads.
I love that sentence so much. I loved doing your decapitated head.
Come on.
And I was doing it, and besides the awesome that it is to have a cover for Scout, I kept thinking about this is going to look amazing as a sticker.
It does look amazing as a sticker.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God. It's so cool. Look at that. What a cool fucking sticker made by Lack of Faith Designs. Brought to you in part by the same people who sponsored Are You Smarter Than a Burrito? Great sponsor, Lack of Faith Designs.
Great show. Are You Smarter Than a Burrito?
Which I just got my new cutting machine for. So for those that have either that lost, like Bearded, and is getting a consolary prize, or Steve, who won and getting the grand prize, I can now make those because my cutter works properly.
You gotta go and open that can of worms, Todd. Now they're gonna start.
What can of worms? I was just saying the facts of what happened. How can there be controversy or a problem
about who won, who lost?
I think that the Funko place may be in Portland because I know like there's a guy, his name's Joel. He made one for Bearded Comic.
Gib got one as well from his wife.
I agree. That show needs a resurgence. That was a banger of a show.
Yeah.
And Nat, Gin and Something, Nat, who's in the Twitterverse and the comic side, who's not around as much on the live stuff, but still very active on socials. She has a custom Dwight from The Office as Recyclops holding a bong. It's amazing.
I mean, Funko Pops come from the culture of vinyl toys that were almost independent creators doing toys. So
yeah,
if you go back to the roots of people doing these vinyl toys, there has to be someone out there willing and able, like me, like you, Todd, that do stickers and t-shirts, willing to do a little 3D model of Lil Dunk or whatever you commission.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted an excuse to get a 3D printer because that's right up my alley with the shit I do. And I would churn out so many little donks and 3D penises, but mostly little donks.
Some little donks.
Todd, I need to show you. There's a D&D monster that I have in my basement that are these little 3D printed penises with wings. One of my buddies bought a 3D printer and made like a bunch of them and just brought those over.
That's incredible.
I can only imagine how many hours would you spend, Todd, printing D&D minis?
How many hours am I conscious?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think you might probably end up learning how to 3D design your own minis and go crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, I want to happen. And that would be, oh my God, that's like the dream right there. I love that. And 3D printers are getting like easier and easier to get your hands on and like deal with and all of that. It'll happen sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it's the future, guys.
It's the future.
It's the future.
It's been 84 years. That seems about right. I feel that old. So that makes sense. Hey everybody, that's a fucking dope ass cover. And if you're interested, you should grab it. I don't think I've missed anyone, but we are. It's a 50. We're doing 50 copies of them, and we're at like I think 12 have been taken so far.
There you go.
That doesn't bother me at all. You weren't here earlier. We already know Todd sucks. That's a whole thing we've already covered it.
Yeah, Greasy Chaos. We have been talking about Todd's head
Todd
for a while. Todd head.
It's a thing. Yeah.
It is the season of Todd head.
'Tis the season. Look at that. Which is weird that Todd head is made by Ignacio.
Well,
it's weird. I don't really know how that works.
No,
I don't know how
I'm a good impersonator. Well, I can wear a wig.
13.
I already have the glasses and the beard.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Where are my other glasses? I have glasses that are similar to that.
But for a strange reason, no matter how much time I spend listening and speaking in English, I cannot get rid of my fucking accent.
I like it, so please don't.
No, I can't, so I won't.
Good. Yeah, we've already... Man, Chaos keeps drilling this point home that's already... We get it.
He misses
we know.
He misses it.
Yeah, he's just sad.
Yeah, I mean... Greasy, don't worry. You'll get some Todd head when it is the season.
You'll get some.
You can always buy the cover.
Nick, you have to say Hyundai for some reason.
Hyundai.
Hyundai.
I have to say Hyundai?
Hyundai.
Hyundai.
What?
Hyundai.
Buy a Hyundai.
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 Hyundai. Yeah. Sure.
I think we're high on on hype.
We're just so happy to be done. I don't know. Go for it if you can try. I'm assuming you're talking about Chaos, which I don't know. Is Chaos a wrench?
Yeah,
the
sure.
wrench wars.
Chaos is a wrench.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I love it. That's living life on the edge. Asking for
guys. You should be more concerned about Tyler being a wrench.
Oh, that's just living life. That's just not giving a shit
on the edge.
Anything. Yeah, man.
I mean, at least Tyler's gonna post links.
Yeah, that's right.
But did I actually say that?
Yeah, you've said that.
Do it.
No, you've said that before, though. I'm pretty sure. I think
he doesn't even say it. I'm sorry,
maybe
Chaos.
A dingo ate your baby.
I've said
a dingo ate your baby.
Ow.
Oh, jeez, aggressive. God.
He has to take it.
My wife just came down. She just came down and she's like, why are the kids still? They're all playing Fortnite. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was fine, but apparently it's not.
We got good dads
dropping links to himself.
Oops.
That doesn't have to do with me.
Is this a threat or a promise?
Oh.
Both.
Nice. Also, yeah, everybody go check out Bearded Comic Bro.
There you go.
Over at C/Bearded Comic Bro.
And then tell him that Comic Burrito says what's up.
And so starts the wrench wars, because now we're gonna see Crazy Chaos drop his link. Go follow Chaos in Comics.
Yes, it's the worst version of Mad Max. Comic book YouTubers, wrench war. Oh damn! Steve took a while to respond.
I told you, dude. The can of worms.
There it is. It's the Wrench Wars -:
Trivia
Backslash.
wars.
trivia.
Backlash.
Which is funny. It's weird that Bearded's at the center of so many trivia feuds.
Well, maybe he participates in a lot of trivia shows.
Yes,
I
but
mean-
then gets into feuds.
Well, he's passionate about it. I admire that from him.
He just loves the fight.
He just loves the game.
Mm-hmm.
So much. I need to fight you.
Yep. Where is it?
So
I heard that Chaos made Bearded famous too. Somewhere. I don't remember where I saw
Nah,
that.
I don't
I
think
saw it somewhere.
I've never
I saw
heard
it somewhere. I saw it somewhere. It might have been Wikipedia.
Tootsies. Tootsie, like Tootsies. He's trying to show us that he has a hole on his
Tootsies?
sock.
Look at that. Sock
There's no
check.
hole.
Sock
There's no
check.
hole in the sock.
I don't have
I made you
socks.
look. I made you look. I don't know, man. I have socks with holes in them.
Hi, Wes.
Oh, Wes.
You missed it.
Wes.
You missed it.
Hey.
Well, he
if you
saw it
wanna
on
see
Twitter.
some-
He saw it on Twitter already.
Oh, well, here it is with trade dressing. Fucking
That's the one
enjoy.
that's the one I put on Twitter.
Never mind. Here's
You
the one
already put it
without
on
trade
Twitter?
dressing.
There's the
Ha!
one you didn't see.
That's the unadulterated one, and this is the one that's for sale for $25 plus shipping. Pre-order in the next 2 weeks, and you get
Signatures.
David and Francesca's signatures, the writer and artist, respectively.
And it's a hell of a comic.
It is. It's really good comic, and it's number
It's really
one.
good.
And number 2 is coming out soon. It just got kickstarted, so you can catch up easy. Catch up with this burrito variant.
That would be the perfect way to start.
Cole, are your arms tired?
From carrying the show, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Just
just
kidding. I'm holding a baby.
it's patently wrong. Ignacio carries the show.
Oh yeah, let me tell you what my favorite burrito is.
Yeah, what
Dunk?
is it?
We have
Dunk.
That's the thing. The controversy is over. I don't have to hear anybody fucking argue about Nick versus Cole anymore because it's absolute now. The best burrito is Lil Dog.
It's Lil Dunk, exactly.
Yeah, it's all set.
Yeah.
We're done.
You can all stop fighting about it.
Yep,
There's no need.
doesn't matter anymore.
I
It's
had
all
created, combining all of your energies, the perfect burrito.
All of us
So you
combined
can
are
stop
a
fighting.
little fancy donkey boy.
Of course.
I love
What
it. That
else?
makes sense.
What else?
That checks out.
That's your power. The power of you combined. It's a little donkey.
Yep.
With our
It's
powers combined.
Yep. It's my really forced, awful laugh. It's Nick's just blonde energy and Cole's ass combined to make Lil Donk. It's great. It's like Captain Planet.
But a donkey.
Exactly.
But a donkey, yeah. Also, if no one's seen it, Don Cheadle's Captain Planet is the best Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Ooh. Thank you, Adrian.
What happened? What's going on?
One more claim.
Another claim.
There's no real link.
Also,
Chaos. You just have to tell us you want one.
Yeah. And we'll get in
we
touch.
will be live streaming until we sell the 50 covers.
Yeah.
So
We're not gonna stop
Yep.
the stream.
Oh no, it's like when I was on with Tyler. I'm here forever.
bring your pillows. Because this summer.
Apparently we just have to give Wes the comic and $25 and he'll take it.
So no wait.
Sounds like a deal. $30.
That's how you do business, Todd.
Yep.
Very good.
Got it.
I see now that we both suck at self-promoting and business.
Tyler, we're talking about doing a series now, so maybe there's time for that.
Oopsie. You made Todd go away.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, you better come in.
Oh, it's a pee break. We don't have a caption anymore for when Todd takes a pee break.
Well, maybe I should homage Bill Watterson, Calvin and Hobbes, and make the little dog peeing like the Calvin peeing.
That would be awesome, actually.
Yeah,
you could almost use the one that you have right now. I feel like Donk is arms wide out.
Yeah, but I will have to draw the huge, because he's well packed.
Right, obviously.
Of course, he's in doubt. He's a combination of you three.
He makes up for the three of us. So.
All right, have fun.
Okay,
gonna leave this up here for the rest of the night.
Enjoy your until all 50 are sold.
So that was they're still playing Fortnite.
Still playing.
But
what are you just camping? He's probably camping.
I'm trying to get headshots, Dad. You wouldn't understand. It's not a phase.
Yeah, my stepson plays Fortnite too, and I hear him curse at people quite often.
Yeah.
Yeah, but luckily he now is making money with playing games, which is really good.
Nice.
Not with Fortnite, but with this little game called Axie Infinity. It's like a Pokemon-based game with virtual token. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. This is my first time on. You can't say welcome back if this is me just hopping on.
Well, I mean, you've been here before.
I'm not Todd.
You have been here
I know we
before.
both have beards.
You're not, because you kind of look like this guy on the left here.
He doesn't have glasses.
If you put glasses on.
We can combine Greg and I. And there you go, Todd. That's it.
This is weird because you all went silent on me.
We all went silent on you?
I can't hear you all.
Oh,
but I'm
I can hear you.
Stream.
We can hear you.
Why is Todd not doing what he typically does? And
he's doing exactly what he typically does.
Platform.
Well, I think he might have been carrying a baby.
No, that's me carrying a baby.
I can't hear.
Oh, he said Todd, not Cole.
This is awkward. This is fun. Cool. Thanks, Todd.
You can't hear anything?
I think it's a bearded problem. He's probably using like a mat or something.
Well, okay, I'm listening to you now via YouTube, so you're probably getting backfeed, but I can't hear you on this platform.
Yeah, we have.
Todd sent me this thing on.
Huh.
Have you tried turning it on, off and on again? That's basically.
Or I wonder if his settings, if he has the right like audio device set up.
There he
is.
Bearded can't hear us.
Welcome back.
That's
pretty much what I do.
So I'm listening to you guys right now via my YouTube app on my phone because I can't freaking hear you on my computer because I don't know what the heck Todd is using.
If you hit the gear
anymore now.
If you hit the gear, there's an audio thing in there. You can change your audio setting. It's the same as
that's right.
It just looks nicer. But otherwise it's the same.
Well, the gear is the same thing that StreamYard said. Actually, it might have been a camera. I don't remember.
All right, is this better?
Well, I don't know.
You're the one with the problem.
I can't hear you now.
No?
Well, you couldn't hear us before, so it's not an out thing.
Yeah. At least it hasn't gotten worse.
Oh, that's so sweet. All right. Sorry I missed this. Bye, Chaos. Love you.
All right, we got it working out. I'm figured it out.
Hey.
Sounds like it was a you problem.
Wes,
It was.
Glad
I
you
just
took my deal.
used it on my MacBook, so it's a me problem. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, you got us all worried here.
Oh, I have the perfect graphic for this situation too. Wait.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna go though.
wow! Oh, really?
Dude, I've got a small child now. I've been much.
Oh,
Yeah, he's holding a baby.
Yeah.
Todd has had 2 small childs for the past year and a half on Comic Burrito, and he's still here.
But yeah.
We're just talking about me.
Nicole.
It's a
Yeah. No.
It was a joke.
That's a good one.
A good one.
I liked it. I liked it.
Bye. Bye, Marshall.
Bye.
Good night, Marshall and Cole.
Good night. Bye.
Good night, Cole, Marshall. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was crazy that he was here. I didn't think he would be.
I'm always happy when I have my perfect burrito here.
Nick, Todd, and Ignacio.
No, I mean, no. Ignacio is you're the cilantro on my perfect burrito.
The dip. Oh,
if it's there, I'm excited about it, but it doesn't have to be there.
No.
I wish Ignacio knew what you meant because he's never had cilantro on a burrito before.
What?
No, I never had a burrito in my life.
You've never had a little dunk in your life?
Oh, I have that kind of burrito.
You've had a burro in your life? A little burro?
Yeah. That's what inspired all of this.
Here's what's really funny is my wife literally just texted me. She's like, "Are you on a stream right now? I can't tell if you're actually on the phone yelling at someone or if you're just on a stream." This is my life now.
Like the same thing.
Are you streaming again?
Yes, honey. I'm yelling at customer service at 11:35 at night. No, I'm yelling at Todd because I can't figure out his new streaming format.
So
it's the same as StreamYard, but it's better.
Are you streaming again? Are you at the bar with your friends?
Yes.
It's the new age. It's post-pandemic. Are you at the bar with your friends?
Exactly.
Are you streaming again with the comic community?
It's true. This is what I hear now. It's now
there's not enough disappointment in your voice, though. It's like, are you streaming again? It's like,
yeah. Hey, Nick, you want to talk about disappointment? Try and incorporate your wife into videos weekly, and like, hey, you have to make.
I do try to do that. Like, she's never up for it.
You're like,
I try to sneak a camera on all the time.
She never wants to.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so you won that one, Greg.
Yep,
I try.
Good work, man.
Well,
I will say this: I've been giving a lot of grief to Nick on the stream here, but Ignacio, your variant cover, I have to say,
it is beautiful.
Beautiful. Right?
Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm only going to pick it up because you did it and Cole's on it. But
yeah, that all checks out. That makes me too.
I'm mad the Dora hat didn't make it in, but
that is really sad. I wish I would have been like, he should have a fedora on, because that would have been an easy addition. It would have been like, of course he has to have that.
Well, the fedora, it's kind of anachronic because the story takes place in the 18th century, so no fedoras.
Tricorder.
We couldn't.
Tricorder.
Yeah. Yeah, that
The
one.
old tri-corner hat.
We couldn't
We could
do
get
it.
one of
But if I
those.
know anything about vampires, they will be around in the 1940s when Indiana Jones is a thing, and then
For
you
sure.
can do a variant cover and have Nick's hat make an appearance.
Perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
I love it.
It'll be Steak
Just-
Volume 3.
Yeah, and of course, always will be the heads, just the heads.
Just the heads. Just the head. That's
Just-
my slogan. Stop stealing my tagline.
Oh, but
Just
I
the
thought it
head.
was just the tip, but whatever.
No, just the head.
Okay. I'm not gonna steal it then.
I
Oh,
like
maybe
I
this
like how Steven and Tyler are both telling me to make friends in real life, and I don't want to do that because I can't just hang up on friends in real life. Like,
right?
this is
stuck
so
with them.
great that like I can talk with you guys, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired, I'm bored. I can just click end and be done. I don't have to like,
It's
okay,
gone.
guys, get
Yeah.
the heck out of my house. Like, let's go.
You
Oh,
could just be
that
like,
part.
oh man, my audio's not working. Oh, jeez.
Internet bad, breaking
Dude.
bye.
Boo. I wish I could do that with my in-laws.
Ignacio,
Dude,
stick
that-
with me. I'll show you how to do it. I do it with my in-laws all the time. It's beautiful.
Oh no.
Even in person, he's like, oh, connection's bad. Oh.
I just tell them it's a YouTube glitch, and they don't know any different. And it can be in person too, and it works great.
Damn YouTube.
Hey, Steven, if you actually go support Whack Comics, then you can actually get Lee and Tyler to switch places. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, Greg is right.
They're
Steven.
raising money to send
Yeah.
Lee to America and Tyler to Australia, and they never meet still.
He may be trying to he's doing the viral buzz where you don't quite say it, but you like
Right.
get the word out there. Yeah.
Right.
I can't wait to visit Lee in hour
Australia.
away from Chicago.
We'll finally all
I have
make
no-
the trip.
I
Well,
kind
I'll
I've
make
never
the
wanted to. Yeah, I've never wanted to go visit Tyler, but I'll go visit Lee.
Right.
Oh.
Well, no, I feel bad. Like everyone's
Oh
like,
shit! This is awkward.
like
Oh.
Tyler's like, hey, I'm gonna bring money to bring Lee to America, and like there are YouTubers within a 3-hour drive of me, like you guys, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care enough to drive up that far.
Yeah, it's too far.
But like Tyler's
not, like,
hey, guys,
next
I want to
door.
raise money to make this happen, and I'm like, oh man, props to you because I don't want to drive 4 hours to go see Cole and Todd and Nick.
Well, to be fair, Lee is the one that's coming to America, not
Yeah.
the other way around. So
Yeah,
Very
like
true.
if Todd and Nick and Cole came to Ohio, I'd be like, cool, yeah, I have a place for you guys, but I don't want to go there.
That's fair.
mean-
I don't want to go to Ohio.
Yeah,
So
Michigan's
it's-
way better than Ohio. So,
It's true. That's why I don't want to go.
right.
I'm
Man,
glad
you know what
guys
we should
are
do?
Two Brothers Comics
we
here.
should talk like we'll just keep talking the way we are because no one else is here. This is it. It's just us four.
Right. Oh, wait, is Cole trying to go back on?
No, I'm trying to get Lee on the show. It's the wrong timing.
Lee is literally the only reason I watch Whack Comics.
wait a second. One of those three was me.
What one of those
Yes,
things
you were
is me.
part before, Ignacio.
I love it.
You.
Yeah. You created the best burrito.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you give me the chance.
Ignacio,
So-
you've
Yeah.
never had a burrito, but if you did have one,
Right?
what
Right,
would you
Ignacio? You haven't. You've never had a burrito, Ignacio?
Yo, it's Little Donk in the building.
Little dunk.
Little
There you go.
Very nice.
What are you guys
Killer
talking
print.
about? We're going to talk about Killaroo? Yeah, what about Killaroo?
Tyler is showing the Killer print I made for What Comics.
Oh, on Instagram or something? That's where he's showing it?
Gosh.
All right. Sorry, I didn't get the joke.
Wow. It's cool.
Being-
It's Ignacio does stuff for Whack Comics. He does a variant cover for Comic Burrito. No, that's cool. Ignacio, like, sweet. Like, you know,
I did a banner for Nick's Geeks and Comics.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Let's talk about more channels that you support. Oh, cool. Let's do it then.
Hey, Bearded, we actually hired Ignacio. It's more like, why aren't you supporting Ignacio?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hey, don't be
I didn't know that was an option. But if I didn't know that
was an option.
I'm cheap as all get out, and I've already hired someone. I hired Fabio to do my cover, and I'm like, I can't do that again for now another 2 years. So I'm
that was it.
out of my variant covers.
That was it.
Yeah.
I can do something with goods and services if I have currency.
Well, that's the benefit of having 3 people. You have 3 incomes that you can support this. I have 1.
We have 3 incomes that can support this.
And I have 1. If you want to count my wife, that's 2. But it still is 1.
We're a 3 income channel. And you just lost. We're a 3 income channel, and you just lost our business.
I mean, Tyler understands. Tyler understands what it's like to be a 1 income channel because I know Lee doesn't provide income to his channel. So Tyler understands my pain.
Lee shipping's just very expensive. So much work.
I literally was sending the comic, one of my covers, to Simple Simon, and I was about to send it, and like the fee doubled in price, and I'm like, hey, can we just wait until holidays are done because I'm gonna send it to you? He's like, yeah, that's cool.
Doubled in price, man.
It doubled in price, and like when I was trying to send it in October.
No, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, how much was it? Because I sent some things to Australia from Argentina. I mean, in October.
That sounds expensive. Yeah. That sentence sounds expensive.
It was when I originally typed it in like I think August. It was like $20 to send shipping to Australia from America, and then like I dilly-dallied or something, and then like 2 weeks later I tried to send it again, and it was $50 to send it to, and I'm like, I don't want to send this, and I know I'm not that cool enough to send you a cover like that. You really want that for that? I was like, so can we just wait to see what happens? And Simon's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, I'll either send you money back or I'll send you a cover, but let's be honest, no one in this scenario wants to send a book of mine with my face on it and my wife for $50 for shipping. I'm like,
not even you, man. It's crazy.
Oh shit! That weight. I mean, not that weight.
Hello, my package would have doubled also.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Where are you guys getting these lines from?
I read mine through the internet.
Nice.
Well, I spent.
Pirate.
I can tell you. I don't remember how much it weighed, but it was not. Not very heavy. It was all the sketches and the physical sketches for the Kickstarter campaign of Killaroo, and I sent it October 13, and I spent $40 from Argentina to Australia, and it arrived this Monday.
Yesterday. Oh, is it really? Yeah. Is this week?
Yeah.
And the most awkward thing about the whole situation is that's the exact same conversation Cole had. He goes, when he had his new kid, he's like, I don't know how much this weighs, but it cost me a lot more than I was expecting. and we're like, it checks out. We get it, Cole. We get it.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? For the same shipping to Australia, you could get 2 copies of Steak Presents Jessamy #1 burrito variant by Ignacio de Meglio.
And they'd be signed. And they'd be signed.
No need. Yeah, no need for shipping.
If you do that within 2 weeks. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. For the same cost of shipping to Australia.
Let me ask you a question, Todd. Who are you talking to?
No one. Bearded? I think Bearded.
I've already said I'm buying a comic, and I don't want to ship my comic to Australia and back.
But you could get you could get a second one for that same price.
No, I can't. I can get it cheaper, and I'm gonna get you to drive it to me.
I'll meet you halfway. You have
I'm
a good
down with
time.
that. I'm okay with that.
Cool. Perfect.
Done.
I'm trying to think of what's halfway in between.
Probably a really shitty rest stop.
Yeah.
No, but I like it how Ignacio's like,
Wait,
who's watching? We have 5 people on stream and 4 people are watching. I'm watching it on another device. And I know
You're
yeah, I'm
one of the
watching
watchers?
on another
Oh,
device.
you assholes. Oh, God. You guys ruin everything. Everybody knows after 11:30, it just becomes us hanging out.
Time
It's
out.
not-
Time out.
it's not
Bearded
anything.
Perry's back. Bearded Perry's back.
Perry!
You like how he
What's
has a
up?
bearded emoji?
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's probably for me.
Well,
No, because you don't wear hats.
we can
I
say
do
bye
too.
to Perry now.
Is that the West Coast, Tyler, or is that the East Coast of
I feel
Yeah, is that
aggressive.
passive or aggressive?
Wait, so
One?
Perry's here,
which one's
James
one?
is here, Steven is here.
I have both.
Mm.
Let's cruise this. See?
Oh, so Steven
What's
shows
up,
up.
Let's Cruise This?
Steven shows up to the late night streams when he isn't in a competition with me. Okay, cool.
Oh, come on.
You
this
didn't
again.
show up.
But you were the one that was. Yeah, what?
He was here.
This is some crazy conspiracy, like
No.
mental
Listen,
gymnastics.
hey, listen. Steven won. He won your contest according to your
Oh,
rules.
don't.
Correct.
He did.
The
He
rules
won your
of the
contest according
contest.
to your rules. I
Yes.
will say this: he did not. Beat
As did
me in
Michael
trivia.
Phelps in the Olympics.
He did not beat me in trivia. He won
He did,
the
though.
contest according to your rules, but he did not beat me in trivia.
But it was a trivia competition that he won.
That's fine, but did he beat me? No. That's all I
I
want to
mean,
say.
it was him versus you.
He didn't beat me. That's
We
all
can
I'm saying.
totally hear you, Tyler.
Tyler, actually, can you talk a little quieter, please? You're a little too loud.
I'm talking with Tyler on the chat.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Tyler,
he's just
can you
stopped
keep it
showing
down a
up in
little bit,
chat.
please?
His chat's too loud.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
chat's a little too loud.
We might just have to mute him.
Please, can you
Someone with a
mute
wrench
Tyler,
mute him.
please? I'm getting feedback on Tyler.
But didn't we just wrench him? We gave him too much power.
You did.
Hey, he should
I
mute
didn't.
himself.
Cole did.
Yeah.
Tyler, mute yourself.
Yeah, Cole's like, hey, I'll let
Go to
Tyler
the corner.
orange, and then I'm dipping out. Peace.
Yep. Bye.
That sounds like Cole.
You deal with this.
Hey, Bearded, what's been because
They're here somewhere.
I was barely on Discord the last few days, but I remember, hey, that's what you were digging for?
I haven't put my
They look
books
the
away.
same. I
know.
love how they look.
But this one has a P on it.
Yes, you got
Can't
passive.
see it, but yeah, passive, and
Yeah,
then this one's aggressive.
Yes, I also got that. It's very
I-
good. Passive's better than
No, I
aggressive.
haven't organized anything, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Hey, Nick.
piles
Dicks.
of comics.
8
Nick.
dicks.
Kyle was trying to talk to you.
I don't care.
Bearded. I saw you and Nick were discussing on Discord because you guys were reading different books,
Yes.
and I'm curious what was like the last like 2-3 weeks. What have been your books? Because I'm curious. Because
So I will say this.
You're different.
This last week when I commented on Nick's post, the books
Compost?
I read, I wasn't like blown away by them. But I will pull up what I read 2 weeks ago because I really enjoyed what I read that week. I even said that on my review show. I was like, man, I am actually enjoying most of these books. So that
that's
week
the
I read,
the 27th.
yeah.
Okay.
No, not the
the
27th.
best shtick. The best shtick.
Fuck. It would have been on the 3rd.
Third, that makes sense.
Yep.
Ugh.
So I read Human Target that week. I really enjoyed.
That was my number 1.
Yep.
And here's Tyler. Where the fuck did Tyler? Oh man, I invited
read,
him. And
I read
he
New
comes on.
which I really liked.
I guess I'll just
as well.
see if he shows up.
That was good.
God, which one?
Newburn.
That's good.
Newburn.
Knighted actually was one of my first AWA that I felt like was
okay.
Yeah,
I didn't read that.
I had it low, but it could be. It was cool, so
it has the potential to jump up, but it just felt like AWA comes out the gates punches you a lot. So, and I'm saying this, Steven, I'm saying this in regards to if you watched Comic Talk Live last week, I really disliked Matters of Oswald issue number 1, and it's not because of you said this, Steven. I'm saying this, I want to preface this. I didn't like it because it literally felt like it needed to be a thick boy of an issue, because what my problem was with Oswald is it felt like I got a 10-minute kind of intro of Danny Ocean getting his entire team to rob a bank for Ocean's 11, and that was it. It was all set up of him getting his team, and I felt like it needed to have more than what was happened in that issue. And I'm going to read issue 2 because I have faith that it's going to pick up in issue 2, but issue 1 was just way too much setup of the same routine of him going to people and going like, oh, you let me get you on my team. And it felt just, I wanted more.
All right.
How many pages was that?
It was a regular issue, regular size. And I felt like because of what the story was, how it was being scripted, it needed more because it felt like a 5-minute monologue in a episode of Ocean's 11 that he was literally just getting his team, which was cool, but it wasn't
I was going to ask you, how cool was the presentation for each character?
Yeah, it was fine, but it was the same shtick of him like, oh, you don't have anything to bring to the society, and I'm gonna come to you and talk to you about stuff, and like, hey, I'm gonna give you a chance, and you have been turned away from society. Come join my team. And it was like, it was fine, but I wanted more from the story.
Are you talking about Department of Truth?
Exactly, right? No, I'm talking about Oswald still.
Oh, okay.
Well, but that's a thing that applies to, I think, every miniseries or even an ongoing. Your first issue has to be killer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has to be self-contained.
Yep.
You have to read your first issue and know the characters and the story and be hooked to know what comes next after this. Oh, shit.
You guys should send, and Tyler has no shirt on, and you should send John the link so he can come hang out. Because I just watched Shang-Chi, and I would love to talk about Shang-Chi.
You send John the link. John is too cool for me to.
No, John will come on. If you tell him, hey, we're going to talk about Shang-Chi.
I don't have a way to talk with. I don't have a way to talk with John. You send him the link.
John doesn't want to talk to Todd.
He's
not like us.
John's coming.
I became an artist just to talk with Todd. Well, I'm going to take a deep break.
That's the same thing. I drew.
So right back.
Good call.
Tyler, how many copies did you have to buy to do that? 4?
Oh, God.
He's not there.
That's why he sucks.
You guys keep fucking talking to Tyler. What the fuck? Just chat to him.
I don't know. Tyler took his shirt off and went up to 5.
Yeah, John, I would love to have you on because I enjoyed our conversation before, even though you and Bearder were very wrong.
You should hop on too. I'm just entire chat to come on. I tried to goad Perry into hopping onto a show last night. I'm like, Perry, you should come on. You should just start a show. And he was talking about Donnie Darko on Robbie's channel on Pop Culture Philosophers, so he didn't hop on. And I was mad.
I just. Oh shit! You're finally here. Oh my god.
Oh hi,
Tyler.
How you guys doing?
Hey,
oh my god. Hi. Goodness. I invited you
to get rid of
ago.
Ignacio?
Oh my god. Yeah, Ignacio left and he shows up. Oh my god.
Oh, Ignacio's here? Oh, hi.
No, he was. He's gone now.
Yeah. The only reason I'm talking now is because it's upsetting that you asked how many books it took to do this. It's just front and back, so just 2.
Yeah.
It's just 2?
Yeah.
It's just 2.
Hey,
because you just think, like,
he was dumb.
if I use the front of it, I can't use the back, so I have to use another.
Sure.
Tyler,
That
hey,
makes
I
sense.
know
If
I
he
was
used,
just
if he
on
used 4, he fucked up.
Tyler. I was just on Whack Comics. I know, but I have a book coming in here really soon that I would love to do a whack act with.
What's that mean?
Well, what book is it?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but my homies over at Comic Burrito have a exclusive variant cover that they're doing.
That's why I
Ignacio.
want to do.
And I
What
would
does it
love
look
I would
like?
say
to do
Tyler-
a whack act with that.
As soon as Tyler said he wanted 2, I knew what 1 was for.
I
Well,
said Tyler to a mine variant. It's just I'm scared to see what's gonna happen to the second
I was
one.
waiting for the perfect moment, and ironically, this one took 2 to make.
Oh,
So now I can make a bearded burrito variant
bearded
that
burrito
combines
a
to
beautiful
do
thing.
this,
Everybody knows 2 comics
because it
just
takes
mushed
2
into
comics
one
to do
is
this.
twice as good.
Well, and the
Yeah,
fact that
always.
Todd and I are the same person, like you, it's like who's Todd, who's Greg? You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Which one?
nothing changed.
can't even tell.
Nothing
Nothing's
changed.
changing. Nothing
That's
Nothing's
like
changes.
changing.
one of them
Todd,
is like
switch them.
really fun and enjoyable to watch, and the
Sorry, I
other
meant
one
to.
is very
I did
sad.
that wrong.
No, switch
Yeah,
it. Though.
and you don't know which one's which.
Yeah. Yeah, there
We all
okay.
know
But
which one's
make
which.
it so that
I mean,
you're
you
on
know
the
which
bottom.
one's which.
Make it so I'm on the bottom. Okay.
I know
Okay.
it's not your usual spot, but
Yeah,
Yep.
I like it when you're on top, Todd.
Yeah, me too.
I know you do. I know you do, buddies. It's what you pay me for.
I realized I sent the link to John, but it's 12 o'clock our time, which means it's 9 o'clock his time, which means
Perfect.
it's bedtime for him.
It's what?
It's what?
It's bedtime. It's 9 o'clock his time, so he's
Oh.
gonna go to bed.
it's
Oh.
bedtime for
Boo.
me. I'm about out of here.
Yeah, I just came back from the bathroom and I just take a peek in both rooms, and my stepson is playing with a headset like in another world, just like me, and my
Yep.
wife is sleeping with the baby in our room.
Perfect. Killing
Yeah.
it.
And Cole's sleeping with the baby too. It's cute. It all
And-
comes full circle.
Tyler is sanding his wood.
Oh.
Again? Did that all day.
All day, every day.
Hey, it's never work if it's something you love.
Yeah, you're right.
It becomes work.
Yep. It's not worth doing.
Don't believe everything here regarding.
Oh, it's after midnight.
Hey, I don't have a new thing for that yet.
Do you have the old logo with Dunk?
No, but I can play something random that I made today.
Play the.
I don't want that. I want the
Which
late
one
night.
should I play? I don't have it, man.
I
It's
want.
a new brand. It's a new day. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Are you changing the name? What am I
It's a
gonna
new
do
dog.
with this?
Yes, it is.
What are you gonna do with the old Comic Burrito?
What were you gonna do with it
Fellatio
before?
logo?
Well, I don't know, but now nothing.
What is
No one
that?
will know what it is.
What is
No
that?
one-
It's a Whack Comics blanket, and I put a bunch of logos on it.
That's
Oh,
really cute.
thanks, Tyler.
I love it. I'll send you a sticker and you can put the new one on it.
Sticker.
I don't think they're stickers.
What? No, I got stickers. I can put stickers. I can get you a sticker with it.
I've got Ignacio's on here somewhere.
Here, I'll
Thanks,
get you
Tyler.
Just
I have
everybody from the
Ignacio's-
community. You got everybody on there.
Everybody
We've
except
got-
for me. Thanks, Tyler.
You haven't done a
We-
logo.
We have
Oh,
Ignacio's.
that's right.
Yeah.
He
did
has
you...
an emoji on the Comic Burrito Discord.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
That's
That's why I always like Lee better.
Oh, here, Ignacio did this one too.
Oh, so good. Why is Lee on there twice though?
Because
Is
it's
he?
Lee.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Lee and then Lee with just like a chin beard.
Oh god.
Makes
I
sense.
thought that was me.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just Lee with a chin beard.
Damn
It's
it.
just Lee twice.
Damn it.
Ignacio, you're no good at art, is what Todd's saying.
No, he's perfect at art. He did 2 Lees and one with a chin strap. Yeah. That's just Lee twice. It's
Oh, look
the,
at
the 2 hosts of Whack Comics.
I have my penis on here too.
Well, is it takeable?
Yeah, that's the takeable sign. Breaking news. It's takeable.
Ooh. Fantastic.
So, Todd, I tried to get John
here
on.
you go.
John's already asleep. And then I tried to get Perry on, and Perry's still talking in the chat, but he's ignoring the message I sent him.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm trying.
Hey, Ignacio, what's been some of your favorite comics recently?
It was great in Rush Hour.
Oh, we can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Your mic's not working. Tyler, what's some of your most recently favorite comics? And we'll get back to Ignacio once he can talk again.
My read of the week was this.
Oh,
Robin and Batman. And I had to get both covers because
I did too.
the Jin, is that how you say his name? And
Win.
Shit.
Win.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, you pronounce it Jesus? Doesn't
Yeah.
look anything like that.
Yep.
Well,
Dustin Jesus.
Yeah, Dustin Jesus, he was really good, and I had to
great.
get both covers. But yeah,
I'm actually
did you guys
fine
like
with
that?
pronunciation. I did.
He doesn't draw a thing like Jesus.
What else did
I liked
read
it.
this week?
It wasn't a number 1 for me on there, but
Because
I thought it was
Batman
number
also
1.
Yeah, it was Robin
Wasn't
Batman number 1.
It was number 1.
it was
right?
number 1,
Okay,
but it was
that's what I thought.
it was number 4 on my list.
Yeah, because Batman Pasha was above it.
But
I didn't
but it
read
was Robin
that
and
one.
Batman number 1, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Nick's weird.
My number 2 was May's book.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Hey, these are all things I'm waiting to
That's good.
trade with.
Yeah, May's book's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
I'm excited. I got number 1 of May's book. It was fantastic.
Oh, number 3 was better.
Awesome. Really good reason I trade weighted.
You can read it now. It's out right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait. I can get it already?
Yeah.
Well, what you can do is you can have
I
Nick
can just go get
screenshot
number
you
3?
photos of his comic, and then
Yeah.
you can read it.
Smart.
Or you could just buy Steak number 10.
I love Steak 10. Steak 10 is great.
It's going to be a confusing read for me, but I'm going to do it.
Yep.
Does
Do
it
I
come
get
with the
the-
previous
like
9 in
the
PDF
A1
form?
sauce with the comic, or is that an add-on on the Kickstarter?
Steak 10?
Yeah, do I get the A1 sauce with it, or do I have to buy that on the add-on?
No, you get the A1 sauce and then you go on Whack Comics and you douse the comic in A1
Okay.
sauce. And when you do that, it reveals the other pages on it. So
See,
you can,
that's what I thought it
you
was
can
something like
see-
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
okay.
Yep. And then you see the other 9 issues. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's like Invisible Ink, but it's A1 sauce and really hard to read.
Makes sense.
All right. I'm gonna
Hey
go back.
guys, my book of the week was Man Eaters the Cursed.
Nick, hey,
Assholes.
Nick, what are your thoughts on National Treasure?
I don't know what that is.
The
The
movie.
Nick Cage movie.
Oh, the Nick Cage movie?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on National Treasure?
You
I-
asshole.
I liked it.
Oh, it's a
Which one?
fucking classic.
1 or 2? Or both?
I think
Both
I
are
liked.
good.
I think I liked both
Both
of
are
them.
good.
It's been a long time since I've seen either of them, but
2 got a bad rap. It was just as good as number 1.
Who was the not sidekick, but the supporting
John
role?
Voight?
Sean Bean.
He was great.
John Voight.
Very funny.
He is a supporting actor in it. You're correct.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
The other supporting actor is the Lady Liberty.
Yep.
So,
oh man, they still could. I thought the third supporting actor
Perry,
was the
why don't you
Declaration
hop on
of
and talk about
Independence.
how they should give a third.
They should give it a third.
Perry, I would love to talk to you on screen about that.
People who don't like it don't like fun. Is basically.
I didn't know anyone that was a hot take. People don't like National Treasure. That's where.
Oh yeah, no, it gets shipped on all the time.
That's why I was confused by it because I'm like,
National Treasure is the Nickelback Creed of movies.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
it's the what?
Nickelback Creed of movies.
In terms of people bandwagoning hating them.
That's a really bad take to hate on that movie. If that's like the one you're putting,
it's a really bad
this
take
is the bad movie.
When really, and this is a movie franchise I love, the real Nickelback or Creed movies are Fast and the Furious, and I adore those movies.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I don't like them.
God, and you're too furious.
I'm too fast, too furious. Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
Nope. And Nick is such a Tokyo Drift. I just sense it. He's
a fucking Hanzo stan. He's a Hanzo stan. It's fucking ridiculous. Anywho.
I didn't really like any of those movies.
Everything you just said is awful.
the fact that Fast and the Furious 8 didn't say fast in
Fate
your seat belts.
It's fate.
They didn't say fascinate your seatbelts. It was a letdown.
Why would you fascinate your seatbelts?
Fast and 8.
All right. Bye, Nick.
Wow.
We love you. Have a good night.
This will be a good transition. I'll jump out and somebody else looks like they want.
That's why I was like, bye, Nick.
I was trying to see how long I can keep Nick.
No, we're good. We can let Nick leave. Trust me. Just believe me.
I can go.
Yeah. Bye, Nick.
The last time I was on late with Todd, we stayed on until 8.
It was like 7:30, but yeah.
Yeah, 7:30.
Have a good night.
We had a first breakfast burrito.
Bye. Guys, I have a better version of Nick waiting. Just let him
listen to the breakfast burrito.
Hey Nick. Bye.
Nick's sticking around for breakfast.
Damn it, Nick.
Why won't he leave? What's going on?
I will make you leave.
I'm trying to.
I was waiting for Todd to kick me out.
Tyler, as a wrench, can you make him leave?
All right. Bye, Nick.
I'm not. No, I can't. That's like, this is a weird thing. What is this?
Thank God. Oh, my God. We finally got the upgrade.
Wait, can you only have 5 people in here?
Oh, no. We can have 6 up to 10.
Ago.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just confused because he wouldn't add you in, but
I was trying to let Nick leave, and it was a great...
than what I saw John earlier.
Yeah, I had to send Greg a picture of me laying in bed before I could come on, just to mess with him.
Perfect.
It's an image he's probably never going to be able to get out of his mind.
I want to see that picture.
I'm sure it'll end up in a video.
That's
somewhere.
in your Patreon, right?
Right.
It's my Patreon. You can see a picture of John shirtless in bed. Yes.
Yeah. It's my only fan because I only have one.
It's just Greg.
Yeah, I don't have more than one. I can't. It's not an OnlyFans.
That's how the name OnlyFan came about because I'm literally John's only.
It's the one.
It should just be called Only Greg.
Somehow John is still one of the highest paid OnlyFans person. It's really crazy.
It's that devoted person is really what you need.
That's all you need. Yep.
You find that person, you stick with them the rest of your life.
I'm just excited that John's on because now Perry actually might show up now.
He stopped watching. He's editing a video probably. He's watching the next Chucky.
No, he's doing a reaction video to National Treasure too.
Oh Jesus.
Let's do it.
Hard pass.
I love it. Hey John, how's it going?
How's it going, Todd? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Welcome to the show. First time, Z's.
I love it how you're like, I'm not gonna put my name up there. I'm gonna make everybody else has got their name, but I'm gonna hide. Everybody knows.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Honestly, it's because if my name's on the screen share that I have showing off the cover, it also has it in there. So
that's fun. Interesting. I see. I've learned. I've never seen this platform before. Look at you.
So Todd, speaking of cover, you have a new cover?
Oh yeah. If you look over there, you'll see it's Justin. I am Justin the burrito variant.
So good.
And it's available. Ignacio de Meglio from famous Killaroo and Whack Comics. He's on there too. He told me I have to also associate him with that, but that seems like I'm degrading his ability. He's really awesome.
A producer. He's an executive producer.
He's an EP for
executive producer, ED.
That's executive producer, EP. Yeah.
Yeah, but we call him the ED.
Yeah. He's an EDP for Whack Comics, which whatever. He's also really good at art. And
that show needs an executive producer. Legitimately, that show does.
It does.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and we've got an Ignacio de Meglio original cover with if you hate us, our heads are cut off on it, so you're all set. If you love us, our heads are on it. Enjoy.
That's a win on every level. Look at that.
Exactly. We're all set.
See what Perry said? That is why we call him ED.
Perry. Yeah. At least he doesn't have ED.
Yeah, well.
I can attest to that.
Secret's out.
Yep. He doesn't have ED. Oh, speak of the non-ED devil.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yep. $25 if you're interested. $25 plus shipping will get you in the next 2 weeks if you pre-order it. Signatures from the writer and artist David and Francesca, and also this amazing cover.
And you guys too.
Ignacio. So hey, if you want to pay $25,
you really want
get this cover, bro.
Yeah, Ignacio.
Yeah, I will. Hey John, how are you, man?
How's it going, brother?
I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I'm just gonna
crazy.
I can't think of leaving the show with any better people.
Really?
That aren't my co-hosts.
Thank you.
Well,
so yeah, I'll be right back.
So basically we have taken over the Comic Burrito channel.
I feel like if you combined my facial hair with Tyler's, you would get Ignacio's, right? Is that basically where we're at now?
Well, now we need someone that actually has hair on top that's long, so we can make it a Todd.
Yeah, Tyler can also. You can wear a wig.
Yeah, I do. I wear wigs sometimes.
Yeah, you have some wigs laying around.
Yeah.
Oh, don't egg him on.
They're all sticky.
Going to egg him on. So, John, what do you think of Shang-Chi?
It was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't one of my favorites. It's not one of the worst ones either. I think it's somewhere in the middle.
So Black Widow, Shang-Chi.
I think I had bigger issues with Black Widow than I did Shang-Chi. Same. So I think I like Shang-Chi better. I think in both cases, I felt like the fight sequences at the end were a little bit over the top, and I didn't really care for them. Like it felt a little bit stupid, and the stakes felt like there was no stakes. It was just kind of like, yeah, the good guys are gonna win and whatever. But like, it got a little bit much at the end for both, and I felt like all the best stuff was at the beginning in both cases.
I buy that.
They should have cut it short, maybe.
Well,
I thought the Black Widow movie was worthless.
I feel like we saw the flaws with Black Widow. That it was a fine Marvel movie. The action was okay. The plot was but it's hard to invest in it when you know there's no payoff that far. And so it had to be a lot better. If we knew there was a payoff, like at least I feel like Shang-Chi, we know we're going to see more of that character in the future. Right. Where Black Widow, we're like, well, we're not going to see more, so it needed to be a lot better than it was to make it. Because you're not gonna, if you're gonna rewatch like a lot of people do to rewatch MCU, catch up when the new movies come out, you're not gonna watch Black Widow. It adds nothing to the narrative.
Black Widow doesn't have any spin-off opportunity from any of the characters.
Florence Pugh it was basically a 2 hour Florence Pugh introduction.
Yeah.
Right.
There's Perry. Nah, man, she dead. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
If Florence Pugh and David Harbour weren't slightly funny in the movie would have been nothing but flat. Just nothing.
I'll go a step further. I didn't think that they were either one of them was funny. So
that's what I said. Slightly, like they even made the movie just enjoyable to sit
I
through
thought
it
he
all.
was flat annoying. Like I thought, I legitimately hated his character.
I think he was trying.
Guardian.
Yeah,
he might have been my least favorite part of the movie. Like he was that annoying. He was grating. Like nails on a chalkboard.
The worst part of the movie was that the whole plot hinged on that she could break her nose so she couldn't smell.
I didn't see that twist coming, but yeah.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
What? We're talking about Black Widow. That the movie was it was worthless and it just introduced a character. It was like a movie to introduce a character.
Couldn't you argue that's the point of most of the Marvel movies?
Isn't that the
point of Iron Man?
No, because we got like the origin of Iron Man. We didn't really get anything out of the character. It's just like she's there. She's my sister.
My only real issue, because I didn't really hate the movie. I have a low bar on things, so I'm pretty easily entertained by stuff.
I've seen the guys you hang out with.
You have a show with
exactly.
Cole, so yes, we get
Thank
it.
you.
You have a low bar.
Low bar. But then when Taskmaster got done dirty like that, it was just too much for me. I'm like, oh, okay, I have a fucking issue.
And I will legit say, as a lifelong comic book fan, that didn't bother me at all. But I was also the guy who came out of Iron Man 3 with a ton of things I didn't like, and the Mandarin twist wasn't one of them. Like I did not care. In
I was okay
cases,
with that too.
So what do you think about Mandarin and Shang-Chi?
You can go back and watch me defending Iron Man 3, which I still think is not a good movie. But I defend the Mandarin twist by saying it's Marvel's way of saying the Mandarin's always existed. This guy is just using that lore to build a narrative. It was so clearly set up that this is what they would do with it. Like I feel like it was stupid for people to throw fanboy tantrums about it because it was so clearly that they were using the mythos of an ancient villain. Go back and
watch that though, because YouTube keeps trying to show me your same video of you reviewing The Wire, and I'm not watching it.
Right. I probably mentioned it.
It literally keeps popping up like Mom's Comics with Kids with Fire Guy Ryan has a video.
Because I legit felt like watching Iron Man 3. I was like, what a clever twist. They took something that was clearly an ancient villain mythology, and they had a modern villain utilize it, and then like they can easily later throw it in a backstory, and they did it in Shang-Chi. That's exactly what they did.
Why you gotta
this time it's the real one.
Why you gotta make me sad about fucking? You can't talk about The Wire for another like 9 months before I'm not sad because of Michael. That's the fucking God. It's so fucking depressing. Maybe I would argue the greatest TV characters of all time, and it's heartbreaking. Omar is amazing.
Yeah.
It's everything. You can take your Walter Whites. I don't give a shit. Omar's the best.
We're not Walter White.
I was also gonna say what I did like about Shang-Chi was I'm a big Tony Leung fan, and he's the guy the actor who plays the dad. And to have him be technically the Mandarin, like I thought that was cool, and he did a great job, and I've always really liked him as a performer. So he was great casting.
I will say the fight scenes were really cool in the beginning.
Yes. The bus fight scene
really good.
Was cool.
Really cool.
I really didn't need the dude with the knife hand.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say what I really didn't need all the dragons. Like I didn't need any of the dragon.
No, I will tell you
battling stuff at the end. I didn't need any.
Todd, are you okay with a hot take?
Always.
Have you seen his shows?
Yeah.
I will tell you my biggest flaw with Shang-Chi is, dear Lord, Awkwafina was awful in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like her very much either.
She was so annoying, and it was because I felt like they were trying to get who's the character who does the comedy aspect of Ant-Man? Michael Pena.
Oh, Pena.
Oh yeah, Pena.
Yeah. Pena. Like I feel like they tried to make Aquafina that character for this,
Gotcha.
and they were using the same Marvel mold.
I got those vibes. Yeah,
it did not work for me
I
at
could see
all.
that.
And I'm just like, take that character out of it,
and I will tell you,
enjoyed the movie more.
And I liked the fact that for like 9/10 of the movie, they made it clearly about a friendship. It was not a love story romance thing. But then at the end, every moment they had, they were holding hands, or like, it was like, okay, now you're trying to make it something it wasn't for 9/10 of the movie. You're trying to trick us into something different. Like,
just like
that was not a romance, and it should have just been like, hey, these are friends. Like, they're just really close friends. Like, that's
it's kind of like Whack Comics. Like Lee and Tyler are like, oh hey, we're just friends.
Stop pushing the romance.
Oh no, there's definitely some hand stuff.
They're like, hey, bring us together so we
there's
can make
definitely
love.
some
That's
hand
what
stuff.
It is called Whack Comics.
Yeah, it is called Whack Comics for a reason.
It's right on the tin, man.
Yeah. It's pretty on the nose. Or on the dick, whatever.
Yep, on the whack, right on the whack.
So I would say I like Shang-Chi. I would probably give it a 7.5 or something out of 10. Like, it was solid.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch comic reviews,
did you see that
the movie comics that he hates get like 8? So
yeah.
That's a pretty good.
Did you see you have the 7 to 10 scale?
There's this amazing meme that I saw that was like, it showed like depressed like fans in a theater, and it was like Marvel fans when they see a movie that's 7 out of 10. And then it was fans going crazy, and it was like DC fans when they see a movie that's 7 out of 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was with the Eternals one. So
it was so perfect.
Yeah.
It was like, yes, exactly.
Well,
because I would basically give these movies the same as I would give Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh wow! And it is.
It's like
Black Widow.
If
well, I mean,
if a DC movie gets a 7.0,
Shang-Chi for sure.
Rotten Tomato, people are like, DC fans are like, this is a win.
They killed it.
He did it.
Barry's excited because he's like 70%. He's like, that's my grade all the way through school.
Marvel's like, we dropped the ball.
Yeah, exactly. It legitimately, I think it is.
Perry,
and it's crazy. Yeah.
Way to go, Perry. He did the math. I wasn't going to bust out my calculator.
Sounds like.
I mean, that's like rolling a 7 on a D10. Now you get it. That's exactly that.
Yeah, that's a great one. Oh man,
exactly like that.
I'm rolling a 7. I'm huge.
Hey,
I'm a fan of the D10.
Hold up. Let me get my D&D conglomerate up here. Hey boys, Ignacio, John, you guys are D&D boys?
We are.
I know Ignacio is.
I play. Yeah, I was in a weekly game every Sunday night on YouTube.
Yeah, it ended last week, right?
Yeah. See, yeah, Ignacio. Yeah, we just finished, and we're supposed to do a couple of like one-off, like one night only kind of silly things before we start our next campaign in 2022.
Awesome.
So
I'm still trying to catch up.
In D&D gang, I went to the school that's in the community that I live in. They literally just did a play that's called She Kills Monsters, which is a D&D themed play. And so my wife and I were like watching a play, talking about D&D, and she's like looking at me, and I'm like, I don't do D&D. Like that's a.
But doesn't like your brother or your brother-in-law?
I can't tell you.
I thought it was your brother-in-law that was into it.
My brother-in-law is a huge D&D fan.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, so he's a big D&D fan, and he wants to do some D&D stuff, but like do it like comic book themed with me, and I'm like, I'm in. We just haven't done it yet.
When I was a kid, my friends always used it was called GURPS. It was the generic universal role play systems, and the one that we loved was the Supers one, and it was all like you create your own superhero character, and it was basically D&D in like current. You could drop yourself into Marvel or DC universes and just have your own hero or villain and play. It was a lot of fun.
I'd play a weekly game with IDM every week. Every Tuesday I DM. I have a comic book poser. He's one of my players, and Nat Jin and something. She was around a lot more, but she's still active in the community. Jin and something. I don't know. Something. I don't know. And then Cole was a part of it until Baby became a thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, babies.
I adore D&D. D&D is like my life. I homebrew like
I know, because I always try and get you guys to come on
everything.
Lamer Frame, and you're like, oh, we got D&D.
Yeah, it's on Tuesdays. I can't be on because I'm DMing. Like, if I'm not there, there's no game.
Also, hey, Todd, I just want to let you know, I've sent the link to Perry like 4 times, and he just doesn't like you. So he's hanging in the chat.
At this point, that does not bother me.
I'm just letting you know. I don't want there to be any like, oh, like
you didn't send the link.
Perry doesn't like you.
I barely like me, so I can respect him just owning it.
This is also Bearded's passive-aggressive way to make that happen, because he did it to me and it worked. So he knows he's going to try it again to somebody else.
You're here.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
That's what I said.
Look at that picture. If you can blow it up.
Look, he's topless.
Yeah, John with no shirt, a beard, and a Perry, Rod the Rican hat.
That's a classic. That's my desktop background.
It's not the John with the beard and the Superman, or the mustache and the Superman.
The Superman background.
Hi, Perry.
How's it going, everyone? How are you doing?
How are you, man?
I'm trying to get some Uber.
Just so people in the chat understand, whenever Perry turns the video off, he's taking a hit. That's what it means.
Cool. You can just.
Well, I figured now I could do it on camera.
I'm out of Michigan. You can go for it.
You're legal here. Burrito, like they're literally their logo for the past 4 years until Ignacio stepped in looked like a blunt. So you're okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We're in Michigan. It's legal here. Let's go.
Yeah, but
my
Perry's
Bride
not.
and Chucky video, everyone kept commenting. He's like, "Oh, you're sparking up. I'm subscribing." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's all I gotta do."
Okay. This is incense, bro.
That's
See, Perry, it's a whole new subscriber base. The problem is they're super lazy, so they're not tuning in to watch anything.
No, they're not watching any live.
No,
always replay.
Exactly. Then they forget who did I subscribe to?
Who's your favorite
Who's this
The
guy?
Office cast member? Perry?
Michael Scott. I love Michael Scott.
Smart.
Like that's
no, he's not.
I mean, the show went on without him, and it was fine. But I love Michael Scott.
It was not.
You know,
it was not.
It was not fine.
Did you just say it was fine?
I think it was when
fine,
Will Ferrell was there. I think it still worked.
No,
I love the show to the end. I rewatch it consistently. So
me too.
The fact that you said it's fine, it's true. It was fine, but it wasn't as good without it.
They
it's
ruined
still watchable.
Andy. If they just ruined Andy, it would be fine. But Andy became scum, and that really bothered me.
Yeah,
I didn't mind.
Well, that's because Andy became too big for the network, and he had to do his own stuff, and they had to find a way to write him out. So they're like, "Oh,
but they didn't have to write him off like an asshole."
Put him on a boat.
Okay, but that's what they did. But
no, they needed to have the audience on their side, because you don't write off the cool good dude. You write off the asshole.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Todd,
they wrote him back in.
Listen to the man who drew a dope cover for you.
Who created the greatest burrito.
I mean, I'm just saying, Todd, like, the dude drew a great cover for you. You listen to what he says about The Office.
Okay.
Even though I haven't seen The Office.
Perfect.
Really?
It doesn't get better than that.
You got to watch that, Ignacio.
I was like 99% of my TV for like 4 straight years.
Yep.
No, I saw a couple of episodes of the English version of The Office.
The English or the UK?
He means UK.
Yeah, the UK. Yeah.
UK? Oh,
yeah.
I was like,
the British.
What version am I
The
watching?
British version of The Office. Sorry.
Because I knew Perry was confused, so I wanted to clarify.
I was confused too.
Yeah. Well, I'm confused, so I'm giving it to you.
I got you, Ignacio. I was there with you.
I was totally
Thank you, man.
That's when my wife and I top row. I watched the English version, the British version, way before the American one even came around, and I was way into it. And that's partly why I think I love the American one as much as everybody else does. Like for me, it's always like a step below the British one. But that's just
I just appreciate they did like 500% more episodes than the UK one.
Absolutely.
So it's one of those things where it's like, condensed. UK season 1 is better than The Office season 1 when they were just trying to emulate it. But as soon as The Office was like, we're gonna do our own thing and go this way, I'm like, oh shit, you're amazing because you're doing
season 1 of The Office.
And that's
it's still good, but it's not as good as the UK
season
one.
I haven't seen the UK one.
Season 1 of the American version of The Office is probably the weakest aspect because they tried to just do a copy
Correct.
of the UK version.
I mean, episode 1 is like
when they
shot for
finally
shot.
you watch season 2 and they finally find their groove, and it's like, okay,
they added saturation and color. The fuck?
Yeah,
the show was so great.
Hair plugs.
I mean, it's like Shameless. Shameless is the same. The British version, it's
I love it. Aggressively Relaxing just mentioned that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, at the same time.
It literally, you both said it at the same time.
U.S. Shameless. U.S. Shameless is better than UK Shameless. All
you know, it's based off a real family. The Gallagher family.
Increased family.
I found it on TikTok.
Why are you talking about John's family like that? He's
Shameless
right here.
is literally John's comics with kids. It's just Shameless.
John's from
kids.
Germany.
That's a crazy YouTube channel.
Dude, there's a YouTube channel from Germany in which they test drugs on themselves.
Ooh, fun.
Oh no, they tried that in the 40s.
I don't think I don't remember how's it called, but
too dark.
You can see them try.
Wow,
a lot of shit.
I'm testing the
That's
water.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that it's on YouTube.
You know what's really good? Pumpkin streusel muffins from goddamn Costco. They're really good.
I thought you were about to say, well, you know what's really good is Parks and Recreation. Once
Mark
Mark left,
Mark Brandana quit,
and then it actually became good in season 2 when Mark left.
And it's not really Mark's fault. It's just that Ben and Chris made the show.
Yes.
Yes.
That's funny. I'm fine with all. In fact, I put Parks above American Office for me. I've watched Parks probably more times than I've watched The Office.
It's right
all
here,
the way through start to finish.
And then Brooklyn is starting.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah, it's great too. It's a great show.
So good. Nine-Nine.
So I feel like for me, I'm still at the Office is here, and then very, very close behind it is Parks.
Yep.
And then you could put in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You could put in Community. Those could be interchangeable for me.
Do you know what? For me, the difference is
right there with me.
It comes down to me. For me, it comes down to frustration level. Like there are definitely a ton of episodes of The Office where I'm just frustrated with people, and I'm like, I freaking hate these people. Versus Parks and Rec, even when somebody's doing something stupid, I'm like, I genuinely like these people, and I want to spend time with them. I will say
this though,
and that's the defining.
I think the biggest issue for me is they're so close, but Parks and Recreation has a worse season finale than The Office for me.
Oh,
I thought
was great.
Parks and Rec finale is like amazing.
The Parks and Recreation final season, I felt like is not as good as The Office final season.
That's the opposite of how I feel. I still think The Office is better than Parks and Rec, and it's even though it ends pretty weak, except The Office finale is amazing. They turned it around. They were like, let's end The Office really
the last
well.
Season of
Parks and Rec is solid after season 2. It's just like
it is, but I don't. It was. I mean, Parks and Rec was great until the last season. I don't like what they did with the last season of Parks and Recs.
Oh, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't have that problem for sure. But I also feel I get frustrated with any show that decides, oh, we'll do a couple more seasons, but we'll sometimes the characters won't be there, and this character is not going to. It's not. Everybody's just cashing a check at that point, and I'm just done.
My relationship with my wife was she hadn't watched The Office through and through, and so our first year of dating and then marriage, because it all was in the same year, was we watched the entire season of The Office, and literally a month before we were about to get married, we went to Scranton and we got to visit The Office. So it holds a special place.
Of course,
you're completely biased.
Yeah. So romantic. Yeah, Ignacio. I'm telling you, Ignacio. I'm biased.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
I'm gonna throw it out
is.
there. I'm biased.
It has a huge sentimental value for you.
Yes.
It's not comparable to any of us as an experience.
I mean, I've drove by that
pen paper
big Indian statue that's in the Parks and Recreation trailer. I've been to Indiana where they have
the
that.
Wamapoke
Yep.
statue.
It doesn't have the same sentimental value as Scranton does.
There you go.
Bye, bye, little Sebastian.
Did you guys listen to Mouse Rat CD though? That was great. That dropped.
It's lit, man. I think it's like in the top of the iTunes.
It was so good.
This girl April told me it's at the top of iTunes.
I was going to ask something that this chat reminded me. With age, maybe, I have become more intolerant about what I tolerate, basically, in a TV show or a movie, but I still tolerate it in comic format. I can read a comic that is pretty cheesy and enjoy it, but I cannot stand it in a movie or a series. It's like, I don't know, it's some kind of engagement thing, because when you are reading, you are part of the story. When you are watching, you're not. I don't know, but it happens more and more as I grow old.
Ignacio, I want to put the panel on the spot then. So my question
that's
to
awesome.
parlay off that is, what is one comic that you enjoy that you think if they did it in movie or TV form, you'd be annoyed with it?
Getting It Together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Getting It Together. I loved that comic, and I don't think I could watch
was that
TV
the image
show.
like where it was like the comic book version of Friends? Yes.
I don't think I could like that show, but I really liked that comic.
It was a really good comic.
Yeah.
Savage Dragon, maybe. Like I
legit
love reading that book, but it's just so over the top. Like it would just be a really weird show. I don't know that you could get the tone right. So I probably wouldn't enjoy a show, but I absolutely love the books, especially the first 100 or so.
Well, maybe. Well, there's the book. Here it is. This book.
Intolerance of your intolerance. I mean, hey.
Luther Strode.
This.
Oh, I thought you were about to hold up a comic burrito of steak.
That'd be amazing. This book.
This book sucks, but it's a dope cover because I drew it.
This book is one of my favorite because it has all the tropes of the Charles Atlas strongman archetype becoming a reality for a kid in his teens, and how that grows and he becomes a superhero in the second act, sort of a superhero. And in the third act, he changes the story of the legacy from where he comes from. But it's so tropey for it to work in 6 issue arcs that adapted to maybe a series or a movie, I don't know if it wouldn't work or if I wouldn't tolerate it, but it wouldn't be the same. Sure. In the comic, you have the storytelling is paramount. Is Stradmore, and I don't know if you're familiar with this dude, but
Stradmore is great.
His sequential storytelling skills are amazing. And I think translating this comic into the silver screen, or I don't know, whatever, would be so difficult that I don't know if I would want to see it, because I really like the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
and
see
there
that.
are others. There are others that you read them and you read them and you say, well, dude, you're trying to sell this as a series or as a movie, like a righteous thirst for vengeance.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I did not like that series. And
A righteous thirst for vengeance?
Yeah.
So then really you can't say you didn't like the series. You can say you didn't like that issue.
Well, did you like issue 2 though, Don?
I did.
Yeah.
I thought the first 2 issues were both very good, and I'm into it.
No,
for sure.
if you said both, no.
This is the better one because you don't get Greg.
That's fine.
What is this?
So hear me.
This is fucking weird. Why even have this option?
Well, you're good if you only have this many people.
Share. You get the screen share at least.
Yeah, that's what's important. Oh, I was really hoping it would be Perry.
I was hoping too.
Suck it, Perry.
Is this a commercial?
Yes, it is, Joey Bags.
I'm just fucking around with this new program now, apparently.
Oh, hello.
So I love that. That's amazing. Let's see what Perry. What's your comic like that?
What?
You realize he hasn't been listening.
Yes, that's what I was banking on.
What comic would I not want to see as a TV show or movie? That's kind of hard because like what they did with the Miles Morales movie, like there's like I never thought that would be really good, and that's one of my first Spider-Man movies. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they could do anything they want and make it great, but I wouldn't want to see Gideon Falls as like a show or movie. I feel like it would be completely ruined. I don't think that fits in that type of media. But the book's great.
Yes.
Book.
Yeah, I got to read the second one. I haven't read the second hardcover yet.
It's so the second hardcover doesn't exist yet.
I know. That's why I haven't read it.
Okay, well, yeah, you know what? You make a good point.
Harry, if you could recommend a medieval comic book that is written by Tom Taylor, what would you recommend?
Definitely Dark Knights of Steel. It's actually John's favorite book.
That's the only one you wouldn't none of the other ones?
No, that's it. Well, maybe to see.
Wait, what's your favorite Tom King book?
Tom King?
I don't think he just asked.
That question went right over Todd's head.
I didn't hear part of it, so that really did it. Hey, Greg, how about you?
What?
Your fucking question, asshole.
What's my question? I don't remember. I just say shit.
The one that you said that Ignacio sparked. What's the thing that you don't want to see, you wouldn't enjoy or want to see as a thing?
Yeah, Jasmine, a cover.
Yasmin.
No, I feel like for me, I don't know. I have to think about it. I threw it out there. I don't know. I have no idea. I would just say literally.
Okay. Hey, Tyler.
When it comes to what Ignacio was saying about cheesiness, I think it depends on how it's handled by like the writers, director, and actors. Like the example that came to mind was Scott Pilgrim, because I think that could have been terrible, and I think it's perfect.
Yeah,
I love that movie. Totally. And it handled in a weird way. It could have been just straight trash, over the top, dumb, not funny. But I love that movie. But the one I think that I like in comic form that I think I would hate in TV or movie form is Ultra Mega. Because I think I give it a pass for not giving me information and being confused. And I think they make it work in comic form. But if I was watching on TV, I think I would be too confused. And there would be things that I think need more answering. But in comic form, because we get it in only so many pages and only so many issues, and then it has a big time jump, like it makes it work for it. But we would need like a whole season for that first issue, plus an in-between to go to issue number 2. We need like a full season of issue 1 to issue 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't know if they'd nail that. Nice. So I don't think Ultra Mega would work, but I love it in comic form.
You'd have to take it away from comic form. You'd have to add to it, and then you're not really doing the.
And
comic.
then I
you're
don't
just
think it would be good.
Something, yeah. Then it would be up to if they could handle adapting it.
And adapting it in general, I think could be really hard because it's also kind of like even just issue 2, they got the big things on their heads, and it's like kind of cheesy. It could just be dumb.
Oh, it could be terrible.
They nail it in the comic book.
Totally. Hey, John.
So, John, let's adapt.
I really love your Green Lantern steel sign that I also own. It's real nice.
Thank you.
Where's
I have the
Green
Superman to go with it.
That's cool.
And the
I have
Woman.
I have the Wonder Woman to go with it. Yeah. Yep. That one's in my daughter's room because I'm trying to indoctrinate.
No, don't say that.
I mean, I'm just sharing my passions.
Right? That's how you get them.
Education.
Yes. Flash is her favorite superhero. I failed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That is a failure as a parent.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Do better, Tom.
We all have our shortcomings. Hey, John, what would be your comic that you don't think would translate or you wouldn't enjoy?
I mean, I mentioned Savage Dragon right off the top
Yep.
as like one, but I mean, you mentioned Green Lantern. That might be. I mean,
yeah.
I'm really nervous for this TV series. It's such an outlandish concept that, it's called Green Lantern, and let's be honest, the lanterns don't even participate in, like, there's no land. It's the ring. Like, it's a ring. The lantern element has almost been completely forgotten at this point.
Yes.
Like, that's how it
Green
began.
ring sounds stupid.
It does.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's a concept.
It's a really challenging, like, universe to, like, do successfully. So I if you want to know why, I mean, they tried to do the Jeff Johns run with Ryan Reynolds, and that was a freaking disaster.
Yeah.
So what? I just yes.
But the animated movies
that's a fair
really
assessment.
Work. First Flight is good.
No, it is. I was being sarcastic.
I loved their Sinestro. I think Mark Strong.
Yeah,
is
we talked about this.
Phenomenal bit of
Mark
casting.
Strong is perfect. Yeah.
But I do think it's a tough universe to really nail, and the characters are very old, very cheesy in some cases. That it's easy to fall into that category. My least favorite genre of anything is campy, and when things fall into campiness, I feel like you lose a ton of audience right there.
Only time campy has been awesome for me is Supernatural, when they just leaned into it and started being like, this
I was going to say Evil Dead.
And Evil Dead, Rocky Horror.
I was going to say, what is it? Sean? No, Tucker Must Die.
Oh, so good.
That was where they leaned into the campy.
No, John dies at the end.
John dies at the end, yeah.
That's another one, right?
Tucker and Carl
John,
evil.
If you had a chance to be on a show with a Green Lantern creator,
NK Nemesis,
and maybe Tyler was there as well,
and their initials were DB.
What would it be?
What character would you want them to see make into a movie or a show?
Get the hell out of here, this guy.
All right. Hey, so I initially said something. I can't remember. Getting it together or something is mostly because
we said like, getting together.
Yeah.
I have to also agree with Green Lantern because I love Green Lantern and it would be terrible. But Man-Eaters is my current favorite one, and I think my problem would be I think it's a great series, and I think it could do really well, but I wouldn't fucking trust them at all to be able to nail the tone, the timing, the actual
inserts.
And like they'd have to do ads for the show.
Exactly.
Like it would have to be one of those like the SNL type thing where like they do a fake ad and then you get the real ads before that, and they'd really have to commit to that. But I would be so scared to see it trying to be translated.
Which is funny because literally Joe Bags of 7 just asked, "Is this stream a commercial?"
Well, I mean, he asked that question about 10 minutes ago, but
sure.
I didn't want to point out, John, that no one else is watching besides us.
Biggie Shack just said something 2 minutes ago.
Biggie.
Probably. It's probably a commercial. Who would pay me/us to talk about things that we don't want made into TV?
Exactly.
I've created the term influencer, which is really what I'm going for in my career here. I want to try to convince people not to watch things. I want to convince people not to read things. So I'm an influencer.
Ooh, so really somebody's competition would hire you to influence
I'm trying to influence people.
somebody else's
to
stuff.
Avoid it. Yeah, social media.
John,
you're
what
influencing
are you
Burrito
influencing right now.
Yes.
What are you influencing?
The
Green
creators
Lantern?
of that Green Lantern show.
No, because gang, I want it to be known. John bought a Batman book recently, and I'm excited about it. That he bought a book.
What Batman book? Was it Robin and Batman?
Yeah,
it was the number one from this week.
Because he's a sellout.
Hey, you got the Jeff cover too.
I can't support Batman and DC, but I'm gonna buy a Batman and DC book.
I lasted a full year. What are you talking? Almost.
No, you didn't, because you bought a Batman exclusive. That
the Jesus cover.
I didn't read it though. So
yeah, but you still bought it. You still supported.
Did you like it?
Because I wanted the Superman book that went with it.
You didn't read it, but you supported the monster.
Did you like the Lemire more than the Jesus, John?
Lemur is Lemur.
I will say I didn't love either of the covers.
You didn't love either?
What?
No, I didn't love either of the covers.
Oh my god!
Have
you been liking the
I disliked
current
this
Batman
one
run?
I'm not.
But the Win one's really solid. It's very Win.
I think they're both incredible. Maybe it's after looking at all the trash Batman regular covers for the last year and a half,
which would be like 7 million books, right?
Yeah. It is, because there's like 3 or 4 covers per book for the last 2 years,
and about 10 books each week.
At least.
No, I meant Batman, the title Batman. That's not all the Batman.
The Tiny Onion one?
The Tiny Onion one.
Perry,
that's a garbage title.
Perry, if you would say they release more Batman or X-Men books, what would you say?
Oh, Batman.
Is it Bat Family or
definitely Batman, dude. I can't believe you're trying to sell this argument. It's definitely Batman.
Yeah.
Each month there are more Batman books than X titles. Now there's a shit ton of X titles, and there's definitely some that aren't worth reading. But there are more Batman books each month.
Hot take.
That's what John does. That's why I bring him on your show.
I'm a social media influencer. It's happening right now.
3/4 of X-Men's terrible. All of Batman's terrible. No one read comics.
I mean, that is 95% of comic books right now.
Most of the comics are those two, and no one should read any of them.
The other 5% are probably Spider-Man. So,
yep,
which I don't like either. So I can rail on that.
I like the new Spider-Man.
I just dropped it last month.
The new Spider-Man series, and I've enjoyed it.
Fuck off!
Yeah, I just picked it up, and I'm enjoying it.
I just dropped it a month ago. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. You dropped it as Nick Spencer got off.
Did you drop Nick Spencer's or did you drop Kelly Thompson's?
I dropped Nick Spencer's, but it's because they announced they were
dropped Nick Spencer's butt. Why did you do that?
Because it wasn't as nice as it used to be. It used to be better. They're going to 3 times monthly, and I just refuse.
3 times monthly? Holy crap!
They do.
Yeah, they want to hit.
Spider-Man right now is dropping 3 issues a month.
They want to hit
there's a period joke in there somewhere, but I can't figure it out. If they publish 3 weeks out of the month, but
beautiful
1 week
mind
out of the month,
equations.
I just can't figure out how to do it.
But John's not no Russell Crowe, so
Spider gets 3 times a month.
That's because I don't screw up my hotel rooms and throw phones at people.
You're boring.
I'm ready to do a whack hack someday on this Venom issue 1, though. I'm ready.
You're actually gonna commit to a whack hack?
I was gonna do a whack hack on a comic burrito variant, but
there you go.
I think
whatever.
That's why Tyler. Yeah, I think that's why Tyler ordered 2.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as you said 2, I'm like, one of them's getting destroyed. This will be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
How much can I piss off Nick with this book?
If you destroy that along with something is killing the children #1,
I was going to ask Tyler,
somehow mix those 2.
Comic burrito exclusive a hardcover slipcase.
Exactly. That is how you do it.
I loved it. I'll at least take the blame then, because I actually do it.
You do.
It's not someone else.
Yeah, I loved that too. That it wasn't even you guys.
It wasn't even me.
Damn you whackers and your friends.
So I took the pee break, and you basically shit on Venom, number 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
that's
I said that I'd be happy to do it, but
John,
It
no,
was
no,
pretty shit.
please explain to Ignacio why you are shitting on Venom.
I thought
I
that
think I'm with him, man.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
It felt.
this doesn't make good content, Ignacio.
Is that what we're here for? Oh,
Be
crap.
mad. Be mad about him.
No, whatever, man. He's Venom. It's Marvel. It's DC. Whatever those two do, I mean, they just have to keep the presses going. Whatever they do, they have to keep printing comics. So they're going to do whatever. And we are going to keep reading it because we either like it or we need to shit on it.
Yeah, the beatings will continue until the morale increases.
Yep, there it is.
It's that. Also, who's taking a shit on Venom for a whack hack? Because I'll tune in for that episode. I might have tuned out for part of what was said.
He was gonna just drop a deuce on Venom for your for a whack hack on
Venom toilet paper is. I think that hasn't been done yet. Toilet paper for a whack hack, I think, is actually a new one.
Perry,
those are harder to come up with,
brother.
We did a diaper with Ignacio, so that's close.
But that's not toilet paper.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So
what did John do? What did John do on your whack hack? I forget.
Well, I know what he did. What was our topic?
Well, Greg, you'd have to watch the episode for that.
I don't watch whack hacks.
Don't make him do that.
They even edited a whole thing of just all the whack hacks put together, and they put that out.
And then he took a dump on it.
All I want to know, John, was it takeable or not?
I know what it was. How to add Batman into every comic, right? Get Batman into more comics.
See, look at it.
So it was like directly at you, Bearded.
It was
pretty great.
That's why I said
it was a shot.
It was a direct attack at me.
Yeah. I think he might even mention you in the video.
John is on this like Batman endeavor of like too much Batman comics, but I'm literally picking up 35 X-Men books every week. But I'm gonna bash on.
Oh
X-Men.
man,
I crap on X-Men books
good
too.
John.
So you know.
That was a good John, Greg.
It was amazing.
I
That's not anything like John.
Impression.
Ooh, comics with
funny,
kids.
That's how all of his impressions start.
Everybody buy X-Men.
Hold on. Every Greg impression starts with a
buy
kazoo.
X-Men. Here's a kid.
It sounds like he gets the kazoo out and then goes
in the throat.
Yeah, right. See, there it is.
good.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go eat, guys. I'll be watching. See ya.
Munchies.
Bye, Barry.
Bye, Barry.
See ya.
So, John, let me ask you, how are you liking Inferno?
I am really enjoying Inferno. I'm worried that it's not gonna end well enough to like make me feel like it was totally worth the time that I put into this because I've read so much of the Hickman era.
Yeah, me too.
I guess my greatest fear is that Hickman never comes back and never really is a part of this ever again. Mm-hmm. My greatest hope.
That'd be great.
My greatest hope is that all his contract still includes a lot of Marvel events, big stories that he's supposed to write. My hope is that means he comes in over the next few years and writes those big culminating events that occur in the X universe and keeps the story moving towards his second and third arcs. That's what my hope is.
You want Hickman to Snyder for Marvel?
There's a lot of words in there.
I want a Hickman cut.
You want Hickman to Scott Snyder for Marvel because Scott Snyder comes in, did an event for everybody, then didn't write anything, then came in, did an event for the whole thing, and then didn't write anything.
Because Hickman has like been the architect of so much of this, I would be sad if he went away and was unable to do some of the culminating events that he wanted.
For sure.
Yeah.
How do you did you read Decorum?
No, I did not.
Did you read Decorum? Okay. I was just curious.
I read the first issue.
That's the best.
I read East of West. I did his full
Oh,
East of West.
Man, East of West is amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
I read all that in 2 days because it was homework for when this podcast was like a podcast still before we were live streaming and we could interact in person. It was my homework, and I started number 1, and then 48 hours later I read 48 and I was done. It was
man.
I adore
That's
that.
impressive.
Yeah, it's an overdose because
it's
it's
a major
really
dense read too.
Yeah,
wow.
It's dense.
Is incredible, and it's one of my favorites. And I still think Decorum is his best work as of late.
Get on that. Is that wrapped? Is that still going?
It's still going technically.
It's going.
Super recommend that, and like Die and these like really heavy, amazing books. I just love them. I hate that Die's done.
I'm very sad about that as well.
Hurts. I love the poetry ending at 20.
Jennifer,
it's great.
Yeah,
that Die is dead.
That's just sad. I feel bad for them.
Jennifer is happy that Die ended.
Yeah, well, she literally said it on our show for the past like 3 months. She goes, "I wish that Die would just die."
Wow. I don't ever remember saying it quite like that. Okay.
No, you message Jennifer. She will 100% stand what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
That she
I
said
thought she was a big Die fan, but all right.
She was, but she felt like the third arc. She goes, I felt like it basically just needed to just die.
Wow. All right.
Well, it basically did. So
really sad. It was planned. That's
exactly. Maybe it was part of the plan. You get tired of this till you want to please end this. I mean, it's I haven't read the end yet, but it's a pretty big and hard story to finish.
Oh yeah, it's
a
dense.
Positive manner.
I can't wait. I want some type of, if they don't do a hardcover that also comes with like a D20 or something, I will be really sad. It's got to come with some, or like a Die like player,
you
like
have to
character sheets or something. Like I want something.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying that hardcover when it comes out.
100%.
Decorum has an excellent art. And a pretty wide variety of approaches to storytelling and art.
Oh yeah,
it's really good.
It's very
just for the first 2 issues that I read. Yeah, it's excellent.
It's varied and it gets super deep. It's crazy Hickman. It's Hickman just like going off and being like, this is what I'm doing. It's very Hawks and Pox esque with like some of the chart things and all that, but way deeper.
Look how far from the camera Tyler and Greg have gotten. They're like,
it's great.
Trying to leave the show by getting farther back. Why are they talking about Hickman? Oh my god.
No, I don't care. I don't read X-Men. I'm just not interested in it.
It's easy to lean back in my secret lab chair.
No, I definitely have made my my microphone stretch out really far so I can because I'm like, X-Men.
Beard and I are the same. Here, can I do?
Hasn't been a ton of X-Men talk. It's been mostly just Hickman talk.
Look at me.
Yeah.
And
and that's the problem because when X-Men dropped that they were doing the X-Men 97 on Disney Plus, I was like, let's go. But we're talking about Hickman.
I mean, both are good news, but I think X-Men 97 is going to do better than Hickman's run on X-Men. Sadly.
And that's why you have a dope
broad
cover,
appeal.
Ignacio, because
I was going to say that's basically popcorn for fanboys is what the 97 thing is. So obviously that's going to be popular.
Avengers is going to be better than the comic book.
Make John happy.
Wow, Greg is looking at he's doing his he's blowing the kazoo again.
I'm getting as far away from the computer and microphone as I can.
Well,
just to be John mad.
Speaking of which, I think it's time to wrap this burrito.
Yeah.
It's time to wrap this burrito.
Late night. It's just late night right now.
It's late night.
We're going. Get ready for breakfast in the morning.
Breakfast burrito.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting wrapped up with us. If you're interested in a steak variant that is done by the amazing Ignacio de Meglio, please hit us up on socials. $25 plus shipping. You can get some signatures on it. It's dope as fuck, mostly because of Ignacio. 100% because of Ignacio. But thank you all for getting wrapped up with us. This has been... I like that a lot.
It still says live.
Yeah,
Comic Burrito, a live stream. I'm Todd.
I mean,
I'm a comic book burrito variant.
I'm Ignacio.
Daddy.
And this has been Comic Burrito, a live stream. Bye.
Bye.